everybody. Good morning. It's your pal Howard. Yeah, baby. It's a busy morning today. Jenny Jones stopping by. See if we can't get her crying. I'm going to talk about her mom, and then she'll cry. She won't cry in this show. I know it.
I know
it never
you'll
happens.
know it, because you're going to give her too much information. Let her say what happened.
Yeah. I will blow it. You're right. No one ever cries on my show. They throw up.
My very first memory, I was probably 3 or 4. And it was of my father throwing a table at my mother. I didn't know why he hated her or why he treated her like that. I just remember they spit on her. And the spit was kind of sitting in her hair. That's my first memory.
Wow. I just wanted to do that here. That's all. The only person that ever cried on the show was Gilda Radner. Right?
Yeah, and she ran afterwards.
She ran out of the room.
I didn't know why she was crying.
We were just complimenting her, telling her we really liked her, and she went, "Yeah, right, you don't like me. You're making fun of me." Yeah, and then you ran out of the room. It was weird. She's still running.
Nobody's seen her.
No. I got to give away that trip to to France, for the people in Canada who hate me. I've got so much to do this morning. It's not even funny. Are you laughing because it's not funny? What's with there's a picture of Marv Albert's ex-wife in the newspaper? What's with her hair?
I think the whole family
has a hair problem. It does.
It must be, by marriage you can get it too.
Yeah, Bonita Albert. So many problems. So much hair. All right. Stuttering John getting a little fresh. Tonight at 11 o'clock, TV's Urkel. Tuesday and Wednesday, the world television premiere of Colt 40 Feinberg in Was Up About Secret. And next week on The Great E! Show, Hanky Angry Drunken Dwarf misses the Billboard Awards. Guys in lingerie and panties buying homo magazines. All happening next week on the Mighty E! Show.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I can't even read the plug. Written cryptically. Whatever all that means, the hell knows. Like cross. And what's with the new toupee? It looks worse than the old toupee.
I don't think that hair likes Marv, likes his head.
Yeah.
Because it won't lie on.
I was watching the pay-per-view fight.
Yeah.
That was Michael Moorer and Evander Holyfield. Great fight, by the way.
Incredible fight.
Yeah. Any of you guys watch that? No. Yeah, it was
one
really
of the
good.
Best fights I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, Evander Holyfield took him out in the 8th, but it was really great.
Guy was knocked down 4 times, and he wasn't a bad fighter.
No. It was a great fight. And Evander Holyfield proving that he's like a really great boxer.
Yeah.
Able to kick anyone's ass.
And also very strange.
Yeah. Yeah, because he was praying. Robin and I were talking about this. He was praying when he walked out of his dressing room.
Yeah.
And then in the middle of the fight, he started praying. He's really God, infested.
Right. He always has to say he has to stop you before he can speak to you.
Right.
Thank God.
Right. And then he answered the question.
Right. He always has to get his little preaching thing in there.
Yes, sir.
It was an unfair fight. It was him and Jesus against Michael Moorer.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, when he walks into the ring, he's singing spiritual songs and dancing around.
I know. He goes into one of those weird sort of trances that religious people will go into.
It's kind of scary.
Why would any religious guy think that in a fist fight, Jesus wants to take one guy's side over another?
Well, that's what cracks me up. This is what God is busy with.
Yeah.
Fights.
I mean, Evander really thinks that this is what God is busy with, fights.
Yeah. He's not worried about, starvation in Africa,
Nothing.
the problem with Iraq. He's worried about Evander winning a fight.
Yeah, they're saying Iraq now has planes that can fly over us and spray. They're remote controlled.
Oh.
And they can just spray us with all kind of garbage that'll make us die.
But God was in Vegas.
God was in Vegas watching over Evander Holyfield's reputation.
Yes.
Lord, help these big, huge hands of mine bloody up this guy's face. Help me maul him and pound him silly, Lord. Which is basically what he said.
Yeah.
So I'm watching that fight, and Steve Albert is Marv Albert's brother.
Mm-hmm.
And his hair, he's got a hair issue also.
Whew.
Not only does Marv have a hair issue, and Benita, his ex-wife, have a hair issue, but Steve Albert.
It seems to be rampant in the family.
Ferdy Pacheco, the fight doctor?
Yes.
He called Steve Albert Marv at one point. That was pretty funny.
Oh, goodness. Well, those fights get pretty exciting.
Well, who could see an Albert and concentrate on a fight? It's just too wild.
Well, when I'm standing there looking at Steve,
Yes.
I said, he just saw his brother go through that whole embarrassing hair thing.
Yeah.
Is he still going to stand there and pretend that's his hair, too?
Steve's got better hair than Marv. At least he's got that big bushy look.
But it's jet black.
Yeah. Jet black. Jet black, and the guy's 50 years old.
And the hairline meets his eyebrows.
It's way down on his face.
That's not real.
All Alberts should have to take off their toupees. Speaking of hair, did you see in Page 6 or the Daily News, I don't know which one it was, they're both pretty much the same, they said that Al Pacino suffers from that disease, the loss of hair that makes you go bald?
No.
Yeah, I was just reading that. It says, I can find it real quick.
Has he had it for a long time, or did he just get it?
Pacino, hair today, gone tomorrow. I thought guys that age, they just call it baldness. This past year may have been tougher on Al Pacino than most people know. The Oscar-winning actor has been quietly coping with the hair loss syndrome known as alopecia areata. Pacino's spokeswoman, Pat Kingsley, tells us this disease has now gone into remission. But for a while, Kingsley confirms he watched in horror as his famous Michael Corleone mane started disappearing in 2 or 3 spots.
Wow.
Alopecia areata is believed to be the same illness that caused Princess Caroline of Monaco to lose most of her hair last year. Doctors have linked the scalp condition to stress. What might have been bothering Pacino, the 57-year-old actor, has been making movies at a breakneck pace. Yeah, that'll kill you.
Oh, yeah, that's horrible. Working.
Yeah.
Working is killing him.
Yeah. Talk about actors who don't work. They're the ones who should be going bald. He's also been going through some romantic turmoil, kissing goodbye to Lindell Hobbs and tiptoeing around with his new gal pal, Beverly D'Angelo. Gee, that would be terrible.
Isn't that stressful?
Yeah, that would cause me a lot of stress. Taking up with a new girl every couple of months. Yeah, that would kill me.
You should be losing your hair.
I'll tell you what makes you lose your hair. You've been married for 20 years, and you haven't taken up with anybody new. Oy vey.
He should be having a good time. People don't know when to enjoy themselves. I was thinking about that princess. What kind of stress should she have?
Yeah, I don't know. She never had to work a day in her life. Those are the people who shouldn't be suffering stress.
Born in it.
Right. Right on.
Never had to worry about a thing. Life was made.
Yeah. So anyway, that's the fight. Michael Moore versus Evander Holyfield. Great fight. Steve Albert being called Marv Albert.
I love, the funny thing about Michael Moore, he was knocked so silly he couldn't get up.
Yeah.
But he said they shouldn't have stopped the fight.
That was funny, yeah. He was all pissed. He was like, hey, they shouldn't have stopped the fight. He goes, that was my strategy.
Yeah, I like fights like that.
Yeah. He likes fights where he gets knocked down 20 times. Yeah, he was in pretty bad shape.
Yeah.
Well, he was like all proud and everything. He didn't want to give up.
I know, he kept getting up even though he shouldn't have.
I wish they would have continued the fight. I wanted to see him get completely knocked silly. I mean, I personally, I love it. I love to see that.
Well, I mean, it was fun watching his legs go every time. And
how about the fight cost $44?
Yeah.
How about that?
What is that?
Don King. That's what that is. How many people do you think bought that fight? It probably wasn't purchased by a lot of people.
No, I don't think it was a real ticket draw.
HBO has a movie coming out about Don King, which I've seen. They're going to be running it. It's it's sort of weird, the movie, but it's like they explained the whole Don King thing, because I never really totally understood it. This is what I was telling you during the commercial.
Right.
Don King's whole thing was he figured out early on if he could control every heavyweight boxer. Mm-hmm. When I say control, if he could sort of control every one of those guys, get them to sign on the dotted line, that he would control boxing. So it's just like all these fights. Even Evander Holyfield doesn't want to be boxing for Don King right now.
Right.
But in order to get that fight with Tyson, he had to sign over his next like 5 or 6 fights.
Right.
So he's got to do all these fights for a guy he can't stand. Because he has to honor his contract. He'll be tied up in court. And Don King, that's why he was screaming, "It's time to let Mike Tyson fight. It's time." Did you see him right after the fight?
Yeah, he was out of his mind.
And the guy reminded him that it's a year away. And he goes, "I don't care. They should,
Yeah, they were saying, who is Evander going to fight next? They should let Mike Tyson back into the ring.
Because the guy he's supposed to fight next, Lennox Lewis, won't do business with Don King. And Don wants to teach him a lesson. Right, he doesn't own him.
Yeah.
He's got to sign up. You see, Don King's saying, "Okay, Lennox, you want to fight Evander Holyfield? Then you sign this piece of paper that gives me the next 6 fights." And Lennox Lewis won't do it.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, Lennox Lewis, what was he doing? He's sitting around.
He needs a fight.
Yeah, he's picking his butt. He's got to get out there and fight.
There's nobody to fight.
So that's how Don King controls boxing. It's pretty cool.
For him.
For Don King.
Not for us or the bosses.
No, not that good for them. Good for Don King, not good for them. Pretty wild, huh?
Yeah, but he keeps signing people up.
He sure does. And trots them out, too. Ashley, you're on the air.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hello.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
What can I do for you?
I have a big crush on Rosie O'Donnell. I'm 23.
You know, there's a huge article in the newspaper today on why Rosie O'Donnell is successful.
Uh-huh.
It really pisses me off.
Did they find out?
Well,
Did they have the...
David Biancouli said the reason that she's so successful and so wonderful and everybody loves her is because she's a real fan of television. He says when you watch these other talk shows, you can tell they don't really watch, but Rosie really watches because just the other day when she had on a guy from ER, she was able to say, "Hey, what do you think of that guy on ER?" and describe the plot of the show. So she's really a fan of and I'm like, well, wait a second. So is that why I'm successful? Because
they could grab any couch potato and make him a Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah. That's what it is. That's the whole theory. I was like, Jesus. How the hell is that kind of theory? By the way, I have a drum set in here today because I heard Jenny Jones is a drummer.
Yes.
And we got a whole band set up. We're going to do a couple of songs with her.
Right. The Losers are playing with Jenny Jones.
Right.
You know, I understand she once played with John Tesh.
Did she?
She got to jam with him.
Really? Well,
so now she'll get to jam with you.
Now she'll really jam. We ought to do Wipeout also. Sure. That's another good song.
What songs are you doing?
Jackie wrote a song parody to Twist and Shout.
You really know that?
No, I don't know it at all.
What are you doing? You playing the keyboard?
Keyboards, yeah. Called Shaken by Nanny. Shaken by Nanny. Poor baby's dead. The jury convicted. Says she bopped his head. Shaken by Nanny. The kid had no chance. She must be imprisoned. It's the only stance. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, shaken by Nanny. A horrible crime. She is so guilty. She's got to do time. Yeah, shaken by Nanny. I said, poor baby's dead. The jury convicted. Says she bopped his head. Woo! Yeah. She went up to the run. Yeah. Shaken by Nanny. And then we can do Wipeout. You guys can play
that. Well, that
right?
has a good drum part, right?
Yeah, give her a chance to show off her chops.
She said that she used to listen to Ringo.
Ringo?
From the Beatles.
Actually, what's your point? You have a crush on Rosie O'Donnell?
Yes, I want to sleep with her.
Well, how hard could that be?
Why are you calling us?
Call her.
What do I do? Famous.
Why would you want a big fat chick? I never understand that.
Look, everybody needs love. She's into Rosie. Why fight it?
But you should see me.
I don't think she's a lesbian. She has a kid.
She adopted.
Oh, I see. All right. I got to go. This is ridiculous. I can't hook you up with her.
You think Rosie's lesbian?
She is.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Oh, of course she is.
You're kidding.
Crush on Tom Cruise.
Everybody knows that.
On her show, she says she's in love with Tom Cruise. How could she be gay?
It's a cover. Tom Cruise is
Why would a gay person disguise their homosexuality?
Because she doesn't want to come out of the closet.
Why?
What's up with that?
What's up with that?
She's afraid.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What's she afraid
Everybody knows that.
Tom Cruise is a guy.
But he's also gay.
Get out of here.
Nicole Kidman.
What?
Why do you think they adopted?
Gay people think everybody's gay.
What do you want?
What's the deal?
I know people that know them. Why do you think they adopted kids?
Get out of here.
I'm telling you. Rosie doesn't shave her legs either.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
How do you know that?
How do I know? I read it.
Oh, I'm not going to entertain this. Who isn't gay?
Unshaven legs.
Like they'll be saying I'm gay. It's ridiculous. Unbelievable.
So what's the deal with the real doll? The real doll is sitting here, unloved, looking lonely.
I'll give it sex this morning.
Sure you will.
If you give me some lube.
Oh, now you have consideration.
Well, please, I gotta. I mean, geez, it's a piece of plastic, nevertheless.
Police.
I saved myself, too. My wife wanted to make love last night. I said, I better save it up for the love doll. Else I won't be able to perform. Hello, Steve.
Yeah?
Go ahead quickly.
Hey, this is Steven. I'm a woman impersonator.
You're a woman impersonator?
Yeah.
All right. What should I do?
Well, no,
What?
this is Stacy.
Huh?
Stacy?
You're Stacy? Steve, you're Stacy?
Yeah.
This is your female voice?
Mm-hmm.
This is a female impersonator?
Yeah.
And you're Stacy now.
Yeah.
Let me hear your Steve voice for a second.
Hello?
All right, let me hear Stacy.
Hello?
All right, not bad. All right, you're on your way. Are you gay?
You should go
No.
far.
You just do an impression of a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Are you drunk?
No.
All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there you go, female
Boy, was that
impersonator.
a frightening impression.
That's it. Jay, go ahead.
Hello there.
Hello there.
How's it going?
All right.
Listen, I went to a lecture this weekend,
Yeah.
and Bernstein was talking, from Woodward and Bernstein.
Yeah, Woodward and Bernstein, the guys from Watergate.
Yeah, and actually he was here to talk about the problems in the media.
Right.
And you can guess who he said was the number one problem?
Who was that?
Boy.
That would be you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's an idiot, too, huh? That's a
Yeah,
shame.
he said, he said the guy with the same number one book, number one radio show, and, most watched TV show on E!
Yeah, so why am I the biggest problem?
Yeah, what'd you do?
I mean,
know.
I don't mind being the biggest problem. I'd just like to know why.
They lumped you together, though, with you and Sally.
Sally Jesse Raphael?
Yeah, and Geraldo
Ah,
as being like.
so I'm number one again. I'm the number one problem with the media. So that's good in a way. What an idiot that guy is, Carl Bernstein.
Doesn't sound like he made much of a point, though. What is this group doing to TV and media?
Let's get him on the phone, Carl Bernstein. Ask him why we're the number one problem.
We asked him if he listened to you, and he said never. He would never listen to you.
So how could I be the number one problem?
No.
I don't know. He lives in New York, though.
That's kind of silly. He doesn't listen, but he knows I'm the number one problem. Does that sound like a bright guy?
No wonder we haven't heard from him lately.
Yeah. No. Anyone getting the feeling that Woodward did all the work in terms of finding out about Watergate?
Yeah.
Isn't he the guy who went on and actually did
He's
something?
written other books,
Yeah.
and he still works. Yeah, I don't know what Bernstein does.
He was really arrogant. I'll tell you.
I'm sure. Well, look, who cares what he thinks? And if I am the number one problem, great. Who cares? Thank you.
Well,
All
we
right.
know he's not.
Yeah. We know he's not even existent. At least I'm in the media. Gilano. Gilana.
Hi, Howard.
Hi.
You have a fantastic show.
Thank you.
I like your show. Listen, I want to know if I can come to New York and be an intern on your show.
Probably. I don't think there's any problem with that. We're always looking for people to work for free. Unless you're a complete reject. Right? I mean, we actually...
It seems like complete rejects get jobs here.
We actually do reject some people.
Kathy was just telling me that we really need more people for the springtime, that we don't have enough applications.
Yolanda, did you hear that?
Yes.
Yeah, we need some people for the springtime.
So how do I do that?
Send us your resume.
Send us a resume and a cover letter explaining why you should intern for us at the Howard Stern Show, WXRK, 40 West 57th Street, New York, New York, 10019.
Okay, cool.
One day we should have all our intern rejects on the show, people we've turned down for internships.
But even talking to the interns we have, they're very frightening.
Yeah. We got, this season we got an interesting crop.
What is it?
Well, I thought you were going to talk about
how interesting our interns are, or some of the people we turned down.
Really?
Because remember we had that one guy that applied 5 times,
Right.
and then he came in here and he lied some more. He
Yeah.
kept lying.
Kept
He
lying.
kept applying as different people, too, didn't
Right, right.
Yeah, we rejected him, and then he just came in and said, I'm a different guy than that guy.
So what would make you reject me?
I don't know. I don't know what you mean. You sound normal on the phone, but some people aren't that normal, and they don't know it. If you get rejected as an intern on this show, there's something really wrong with you.
You really should get some professional help.
I'll tell you some of the things that rubs Kathy the wrong way right off the bat.
Right.
Sometimes people come in and say, I want to intern on the show, but I don't want to really do any work. I want to write, and I want to be, I want to be a star, and I want to meet a lot of celebrities. That's a dead giveaway that you're going to get thrown out.
Right.
And then people say, then people walk in and go, wow, this is really cool. Can I get free tickets to a concert? People will ask that on the interview.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just, they want to get free tickets.
Like they start asking for junk.
Yeah,
Well,
like as soon as they walk in.
Yeah.
What?
It actually has to do with Robin.
What did you say?
I have an idea for what I want to do.
What do you want to do?
And I have no problem being a lackey. Well, I thought that I could, read through more newspapers than Robin does and help her get her newscast together.
Hmm.
Fine.
That'd be good.
And
If you want to read the newspaper, that's cool.
I already read the newspaper, so, I could do it for you guys.
There you go. Putting your love of reading newspapers into some sort of work.
Yeah.
And we got to talk to Kathy. Kathy interviewed a guy.
You a white girl?
Do I like Robin?
I said, are you a white girl?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Why is that? Why would you ask that?
Curious. I don't know.
I'm about as white as you are.
Oh, that's very white.
Yeah.
You should get some sun.
Yeah. You ought to get out. I have an excuse. What?
We ought to talk to Kathy because Kathy interviewed a guy about a month ago, and she said that the guy scared her more than any other guy she's ever interviewed.
Really?
She just said she was afraid to be alone in the room with him, and as soon as he left, she marked on his resume do not let this guy back in the building.
Keep him out. Serial murderer.
There must be some scary people coming through here.
You good looking?
Yeah, I'm pretty cute.
Really? Well, that helps too.
We're getting.
Why are you interviewing me, Howard?
Well, as long as you're on the phone, I'll interview you. I just want to know what you look like.
I got curly blonde hair, blue eyes.
How old?
23.
Let's just get the height and weight.
Yeah. How tall are you?
5'5", 130.
5'5", 130, and you must have big cans.
No.
Uh-oh.
No, nature was not kind to me.
So how could you weigh 130?
Well, I'm sorry.
Are you chubby?
Does that sound chubby?
Yeah.
Well,
5'5",
I don't
130.
really know what women are supposed to look like.
I know what women are supposed to look like. I'm trying to figure out what you look like.
Robin, will you tell me that's not fat?
You're built like a fire hydrant. 5'5", 130. There are guys on the Jets on 5'5", 130.
Maybe he works out.
All right. Do you work out?
No, I do an occasional flight of stairs.
Wow. Oy vey. You must
I
be.
told you, I read the newspaper.
Right.
How much more exercise do you
All right,
want
so you're a chunky chick. That's all.
Yeah.
All right, we know you're not going to be turning us on. Let's put it that way.
I won't even try. How's that?
You won't be entering the intern beauty pageant.
Well, I might do that just as the control group.
Oh, yeah, it certainly is. Why should she waste her time?
I think she could win on talent.
Yeah, Kathy.
Hey, Howard.
This is Kathy. So what happened? You interviewed a guy who was so scary?
Kathy, you were telling me you interviewed some guy that really scared you a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, he was really scary, and people keep calling me and saying, "Oh, he's the greatest thing." He's keeps having people send me letters saying how great he is.
Why was he so scary?
He was just weird looking and crunched over and looks like something out of a horror movie,
That's sort of my description.
Yeah.
Crunched over and yeah, I mean, should you really hold that against the guy?
Maybe he's good.
He could be.
I'm telling you, I never could get an internship because of that.
Howard, you know that we turned Ganji down the first time he applied, right?
I believe it.
You know why?
Why?
He had a really, really disgusting, sloppy handshake. It was all disgusting and wet.
Yeah.
And it was between him and this other girl.
Yeah.
And when he went to shake my hand goodbye, I couldn't. It was so gross.
Oh.
I picked the girl, and then she quit, and then Ganji
No
came in.
kidding.
Yeah.
And Ganji was a reject?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, my
See,
God.
Even if you're rejected, you might get in. And Gorilla, we kept
Gorilla
him
we
away
turned
for
down
a
3
long
times,
time.
right?
Yeah.
Gorilla was so stupid we didn't want to have him around. But he's a good kid. I mean, his letters were like the letters from a retard.
Yes, we read one of them.
If Gorilla were to apply today, Kathy wouldn't even see him for an interview.
Right.
Even though that I know him 6 years.
Yeah, we were desperate. We were desperate.
He kept hanging around until he got in.
He would write us letters that you would think a retarded child wrote. I need to desperately be with you.
I have a burning in my heart.
Yeah. All misspelled, hand printed.
Bad grammar.
Torn out of a notebook with the fringes still on it.
Yeah.
Kathy, what are some of the how come you turn people down? Like, what are some of the weird people you get?
I don't know. The reason I mainly turn a lot of them down is they're just a little too immature sometimes. You know, there's not too many weirdos coming through.
And what's Jackie doing here?
He didn't interview.
I interviewed him. Wow.
He wouldn't have gotten through.
And sometimes I hire people that I really don't want to because I don't have anybody else.
Right. So there's hope for even the retarded.
Yeah. People, if people think it's really hard to get in, they're thinking the wrong thing.
And Howard, good news. Coming up next semester, we think will be a Nick City dancer. And coming up next summer, what is that girl, Kathy? Was she Miss Florida?
She's been a model since she was 6 months old.
Wow.
I met her too. The whole office just came to a standstill. Like she walked back to our office and she went out the front door.
Yeah.
And every guy in the place was following her.
Can't she start now? Why should we wait?
She can't come until next summer.
Oh.
I couldn't believe it.
You're going to have to wait.
Is it summer yet?
No, not even.
She's like a beauty pageant contestant. Howard. She's
wow.
Been, contest.
A model since 6 months.
Yeah, it was so weird walking down the hall with her. I mean, every guy stopped and had some cute little comment to say.
Oh yeah.
Everybody trying to throw out their lines.
What do guys say? Whenever I used to see cute girls, they never had anything to say. What do guys say to cute girls?
Just the stupidest things, you know.
Like what?
Oh, I don't even know. I was just so mad.
Wow. Were you mad they weren't saying them to you, or were you mad because?
No. I was mad because I was trying to interview her and saying this is the studio.
And
you
were giving her a tour.
Oh, I see. So you were really pissed because you're trying to be professional.
I'm trying to be professional, and every single person in the building was not.
Oh, I see.
Hey.
Hey now.
You remember the first time we?
Kathy, when I see you today, I'm going to say something unprofessional. How's that?
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Howard, do you remember the first time we had the beauty pageant? That first set of girls that we did the intern beauty pageant with?
Yes.
Every guy that worked in this building was coming over to our office for really dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, can I borrow some paper clips?
Yeah, I know.
Or can I get some paper? And they were all just coming to talk to the girls.
Well, the day Pamela was here, the hallway in front of the studio was like wallpapered men.
Really? I tell you something, I must not be a real man because I never know what to say to a good-looking woman. Like, I would not.
I don't think these guys know either, but they can't help themselves. The stupidity just rolls off.
At least they have the nerve to say something. I would be like, hey.
Howard, we have this one guy here. I won't mention his name because we finally had to talk to Tom about it.
Yeah.
But anytime there was any girl who was decent looking or a porn star or anything like that, and this is a guy who had no business in this part of the building at all. And he would always find urgent business in front of the green room. Walking up and down like shuffling papers and stuff.
Right.
And then, then we sort of...
Hold on, I got to sneeze again.
That's not a sneeze.
Oh, my God.
Godfrey.
I love to sneeze.
Put that to music. You can yodel, too.
See, now Jackie's going to start sneezing. It gets him going. Well, send us you got a resume or something?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I will never cause you that problem. I will never cause any of you to be unprofessional.
Great.
I can promise you that.
Perfect. We're looking for girls who aren't that hot. We don't want to get distracted.
Cool.
Girls who aren't that hot tend to work harder.
They do. All right, Fasho.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just kidding.
That is not...
No, I'm looking forward to meeting you.
Fantastic. Thank you, Howard.
Kathy, look for her resume.
I will.
This is Gulana.
Gilana.
Gilana.
Yeah.
What are you, Israeli or something?
It's a Hebrew name, yeah.
Gilana.
You pecked it, Howard.
Gilana.
Yeah, I had nothing to do with that part.
Yeah, well, tell your parents it's America, okay?
I
you.
tried.
All right. Hey, Kathy, thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. Kathy and Gilana, both on our phones. Oh, what an exciting morning. Gilana.
Gilana with you?
Yeah. She has a brother named Yiddy. We got to take a break, and I'll come back and continue this show. Maybe I'll make love to the real doll next. Evil and Vicious. Okay, which is a great computer. My kids use the IBM Aptiva. It's a fast little mother. Talking about my kids, not the computer.
Oh, stop it. So how are we going to give that away?
Well, I could do this. I could give somebody a quiz on the phone.
A quiz of what?
What? I don't know.
On what?
I don't know. I could give somebody a quiz, and if they answer 4 questions correct out of 7,
okay, be like
they'll
a
win.
World Series.
Yeah,
Best
4 out of 7.
4 out of 7.
That's right.
They win the computer?
What?
They win the computer if they
What
win.
computer?
Oh.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the computer. You want to do that?
Yeah.
And you can play along.
Okay.
All right.
Are we gambling?
What? Okay. Well, let's see if I can help somebody out here. Noberto.
Noberto.
Is this Noberto?
Hold on 1 second, please.
Yes, Noberto.
Yes, sir. Hold on.
You're on the air.
He's a Noberto.
Hold on 1 second.
Noberto.
Yes, sir. Hold on.
Hello, Noberto.
What?
Yes.
Howard Stern, thank God.
All right. Noberto, I'm going to ask...
Gracias por ayudarme.
What?
That's Spanish for thanks for helping me.
Yeah, no problem. I'm going to give you 7 questions.
Yes, sir.
Answer 4 correctly, and you win the IBM Aptiva.
Sure, but I have another reason for calling you, sir.
All right.
I spoke with Stuttering John. I've been trying to get on for the past 4 days. I have been unemployed for a while. I have 2 kids. I have no money. I have one thing of value to sell that I don't want to sell. My copy of Butt Bongo Fiesta.
Oh, I see. You want to sell it for money.
Yes, because I'm behind on the rent. I'm behind on the phone bill.
Well, you were smart to buy it. That is a collector's item.
Well, wait a minute. How much money is he indebted?
Let me put it to you this way. One tape ain't going to help me, but...
It's a start.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because at least, I got to get food in the fridge.
Well, how about an IBM Aptiva?
I'll start with that.
All right,
Yeah,
let's see if you can't win this, all right?
Go for it.
All right. I'm going to name 3 celebrities.
Yes,
Tell me which celebrity was arrested for driving under the influence 2 years in a row on the same day in the same car in the same city.
Wow.
Okay.
I'll give you 3 choices: Robert De Niro, John Denver, and Bob Denver from Gilligan's Island.
I'm going to go with Bob Denver.
No.
Wrong with John Denver, right?
It was John Denver.
I knew it was a Denver.
John Denver.
Noberto. Well, you've got...
1 wrong.
Okay.
Still, you have 6 chances.
That's right.
What the dealio?
Okay. This is unemployed Noberto who needs money.
I was going to say, before we started, do you really think Noberto's going to get through this and win a
I don't know.
Let's go for it.
Hey, Noberto, I got a concept for you. How about get a job?
Well, I am looking for work.
What do you do, Noberto?
I'm a computer graphic artist.
We know he's not a trivia expert.
You're a computer graphic artist.
I work on the Macintosh computer.
Which celebrity was arrested twice in 1970 for shoplifting clothes? All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. Ava Gabor, Farrah Fawcett, Al Pacino.
I'm going to go with Ava Gabor.
Noberto, your radar is really off.
Farrah Fawcett.
I have one thing on my mind, Robin.
Farrah Fawcett was arrested twice in 1970 for shoplifting clothes.
Well, this is why what your problem is. Think about the question.
Okay, I'm trying to think about the question.
All right, listen carefully.
Yes, sir.
All right, this is an easy one. I'll give you an easy one, all right?
Okay.
All right. Which celebrity was arrested for indecent exposure for pleasuring himself in a theater showing Nancy Nurse Turns Up the Heat?
Oh, come on. You got to know this one.
Okay.
I'll give you 3 choices.
Yes, sir.
All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Roman Polanski, the director, Paul Rubens, who played Pee Wee Herman, or Sal Pacino, Al Pacino's father?
I'm going to say Farrah Fawcett. No, Paul Rubens, who played Pee Wee Herman.
Thank you.
All right, that's 1 on the board.
One right.
You got 1 right. Jesus, you're tough. I'm going to give you a second easy one, okay?
Yes, sir.
Which celebrity was arrested for having sex with a 13-year-old girl? All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. You listening carefully?
Very carefully.
Oh, you are?
Yes, sir.
All right. Andy Richter from Conan O'Brien. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Dennis
He
James.
qualifies as a celebrity.
What? All right, forget him. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. Roman Polanski, Paul Reiser, or Richard Belzer?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say Roman Polanski.
All right, now you got 2 right.
That was out on a limb?
Yeah, for him it was. You're pathetic.
Thank you.
All right, he's got 2 right, Robin.
Yes, he needs 2 more.
And then what happens?
And he can only get 1 wrong, you know.
Okay.
All right, then we can end this game.
Oh, stand back. Debbie, get the baby.
Get the baby.
Yeah, one of my kids woke up.
All right.
Okay, I'm ready.
There we go. Which celebrity was arrested for wandering naked and alone on a Mexican highway at dawn? All right. Was it Ozzy Osbourne, the great musician, Dennis Hopper, the great actor, or Frank Stallone?
I'm going to say Dennis Hopper.
That is correct.
Excellent, Norberto.
That is correct. Dennis Hopper was arrested for wandering naked alone on a Mexican highway at dawn.
I don't know why I've done that.
All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Which celebrity was arrested for hitting his wife with a script binder and pushing her against the wall? Was it Charlie Sheen, Eric Roberts, or Ozzy Osbourne?
Eric Roberts. Charlie Sheen, Eric Roberts. Charlie Sheen's a maniac. Charlie Sheen.
Oh, sorry. Eric Roberts.
I thought it was Ozzy.
Oh, he's still in there, isn't he?
No, well.
I got one more.
He's got two right. He's got three right.
That's right.
He's got three right.
One more.
He's got one more. One more.
Okay, last banana.
All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Which celebrity was arrested for charging merchandise to credit card numbers stolen from receipts taken from garbage cans? Can you believe this one? All right, here we go. Jenny Jones, author of a new autobiography, which reveals a lot. Sam Kinison or Charlie Sheen? Which celebrity was arrested for charging merchandise to credit card numbers stolen from receipts taken from garbage cans?
That sounds like something Jenny Jones would do.
Oh, boy.
Ah, man.
You're so close.
That's it.
It says here Charlie Sheen. Can you believe that? Do you believe that, Robin? Is that true?
Sheen's a total wacko.
Is he really? Would he really do that?
He's a maniac, too.
What?
I just said he's a maniac.
Yeah. Why didn't you go with him?
I have no idea. I just seemed like, nah.
One of our interns got this from a book called, I don't know, Celebrity Arrests or something.
Oh, this is great.
Celebrity Jailbirds.
Yeah, you like this, huh? Let me give him one more because I feel bad for him. He's broke.
All right, but if he gets this, he gets the computer.
All right,
so
yeah.
This is, one question for the whole shebang.
I'm ready.
All right. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, this is going to be a little tough, but I'm giving you a bonus question. If you get the bonus question, you automatically win.
Okay.
Forget about your past history.
Yeah, that doesn't exist anymore.
Done.
Wipe the slate clean.
Clean.
Then you're clean.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Which celebrity was a longtime opium addict who was ordered by a court into rehab when he was 72 years old?
Whoosh. Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Is it Abe Vigoda, who played Fish?
On Barney Miller.
Okay.
All right. Andy Devine, who was Andy's gang? Or Bela Lugosi, who was Dracula?
Until you said 72, I was going to say Robert Downey Jr.
Mm-hmm.
But I will go out on another limb and go Bela Lugosi.
Bela Lugosi is right.
Thank you.
72 years old, the guy who played Dracula, was ordered by the court into rehab.
At 72?
Jesus, Moses, and Howard Stern.
Because he was an opium addict. Now, what you've won is an IBM Aptiva multimedia computer, courtesy of the folks at www.heat.net, the new internet game network where you can play all the greatest PC games against live competition for free. So while you didn't sell your butt bongo, now you've got a computer.
You can sell that.
Okay.
Or you can give it to your kids.
I'd love to give it to my kids, but like I said, I'm behind on rent and everything, so I've got to go for the kids.
How many kids you got?
I have 2 children, a 2-year-old and a 3-month-old.
Perfect. Good planning. All right, Norberto. We got someone on the line who says they'll give you a job. You want that?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Peter, you will give Norberto a job?
Norberto, how good are you?
I have been working with the Macintosh for 11 years. I know Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, and Quark Express at the back and the front of my hand.
In the front of your hand?
Yeah.
How good you know the front of your hand?
I know, it depends if my wife is around or not.
All right, I got to ask you a question. I need some real good work. I got a brand new company that just started, and I could use some good artists.
Okay.
I want you to get in touch with me. I got a company. It's called Mind Cruising, Cruzin. What do you think about that?
I am ready to work.
How much money you pay?
How much? Well, I'll tell you what. If he does some real good work, I'll give him royalties, plus I'll give him an hourly rate.
Okay, hold on.
I have an extensive portfolio.
All right, hold on, all right?
Okay.
All right, Norberto.
Thank you.
And congratulations on your win.
Thank you, Howard. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Debbie, I want a computer. IBM Aptiva. Yeah. And he's putting me on with the guy who wants to offer me a job.
We just turned this guy's life around.
I know.
Amazing. Can't turn my own life around, but I can turn his around.
Thank goodness you didn't help somebody.
All right. My prediction, Alberto will be late after the first day of work and will be fired, but that's my prediction. I hope I'm wrong. All right, there's Noberto and his new IBM Aptiva. I was having trouble making up, I was just off the cuff making up celebrity names.
Making up the other name for the multiple choice?
Yeah, I was having a hard time with that. Here, I'll ask you a couple.
All right.
Which celebrity was arrested for dealing cocaine?
Oh, I don't get a multiple choice. Which celebrity was arrested for dealing cocaine?
You know who it was. That's a TV show, popular TV show.
Oh, that's Tim Allen.
Right. Which celebrity was arrested in Beverly Hills for drunk driving?
In Beverly Hills. Geez, that could be a lot.
He's an enemy of our show.
Chevy Chase.
Right. Tony Danza was arrested. Do you know what for?
Tony Danza for punching somebody?
Beating up a security guard in a New York restaurant who had asked him to stop throwing food.
Yeah. Oh, an idiot.
An idiot. Isn't that great? Listen to this one. This is a great fact. Which celebrity was arrested for beating up a pedestrian who had spat on his girlfriend's car?
Oh, that was Jack Nicholson.
Nope.
Dennis Hopper.
Nope.
Who?
Jim Belushi.
Jim Belushi?
That's right. That's what it says here.
Whoa.
I hope some of these are true. Which celebrity was arrested for public intoxication and urinating on the Alamo?
On the Alamo?
Right.
Jeez, I don't know who that was.
Ozzy Osbourne. Which celebrity was arrested for streaking a retirement home and 2 restaurants?
I don't know.
Tom?
Food? No. Selling?
Tom Arnold.
Arnold. Oh,
that's right.
Come on. The celebrity.
Oh, man. All right, here's an easy one. Which celebrity was arrested in New Jersey for having an expired registration on his Jeep? No, that's not an easy one. John Popper from Blues Traveler.
Oh, okay.
I thought they were going to bring up one of his guns or something.
Yeah.
All right, here's an easy one. Which celebrity was arrested in Washington Square Park for buying $5 to $10 worth of marijuana?
Oh, that was David Lee Roth.
Right. Which celebrity was arrested for indecent exposure and performing a sexually explicit act, which was mooning his audience?
This was during a show?
Yeah, was it Mick Jagger?
Or is that, no.
Eddie
Jim
Vedder?
Morrison.
Was it Mick Jagger, Eddie Vedder, or Tommy Lee?
Oh, wait a minute. Mick Jagger, Eddie Vedder, or Tommy Lee?
Right.
I would say Tommy Lee.
That's correct. All right, here's a tough one. Which celebrity was arrested for his role in 2 racial attacks against Vietnamese men? Was it Vic Morrow? Was it I see. I can't even read this. Is it Vic Morrow? Is it Dennis Weaver? Or Mark Wahlberg?
Mark Wahlberg? Vietnamese men?
Yeah.
Jesus, I wouldn't say he'd do that. I would say, who were the other 2? Dennis Weaver and...
Go ahead.
And Vic Morrow.
Right.
Vic Morrow wasn't arrested for anything. He got his head chopped off.
Well, maybe before he got his head chopped off.
I would say Dennis Weaver.
Mark Wahlberg, Marky Mark.
Are you kidding?
That's what it says here.
What is... Read that to me again.
Arrested for his role in 2 racial attacks against Vietnamese men.
Whoa.
Hey.
Where did I get the name Dennis Weaver from is what I want to know. This is... Okay, which group out of the Beatles or the Rolling Stones had its members arrested more times? Think carefully. Which group had its members arrested more times? The Beatles?
The Beatles.
The Rolling Stones. I threw you off with think carefully.
Oh,
you were going to say.
But I'm always thinking that Paul McCartney's trying to always say that they're badder than the Rolling Stones.
Well, he did get arrested in Japan for
right.
pot smuggling.
Stayed there a long time.
Yep. Anyway, I thought that was kind of fun. We kind of gave Noberto the prize, but why not? The guy's on hard times.
I know.
Shows the show does have a heart.
Queen for a day.
Yeah, we're not total scumbags around here. Quiff and douchebag, he says now, thanks to me. Jackie Penthouse Joke Page Martling, his 2 funny dirty joke CDs, The Joke Man and Sergeant Pecker, only $12. Plus $4 U.S. shipping, cassette and video. Buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Wednesday, November 26th. Jackie live at Rascals Comedy Club in West Orange, New Jersey. For information and raunchy jokes, visit jokeland.com. I've got to call those French guys up and give away the trip. So far, I've been unable to do that. Canadian French. We're going to try another one today. Jenny Jones will be in here in just a second. And by the way, I also have, there's a lot of by the ways this morning.
By the way,
I also have the real doll here. This is the doll we ordered over the internet. It is unbelievable.
Hey now.
I will be making love to it. My mom called me.
Not gonna touch that.
I will do it after Jenny Jones. I will do it after Jenny Jones. I think I should ask Jenny to play the drums with us first because she's probably going to start crying.
Well, yeah, you don't want her to. You don't want to break the mood if she does go.
Yeah, because if she starts crying, I want to say, hey, let's play some drums.
Yeah.
She might not be in the mood. Jenny will most certainly cry when I interview her about her mother. She's cried everywhere else.
Maybe she's hardened up now, or all the tears are gone. We should have gotten her first.
I pray she cries on my show. I really do. My mom called me last night and said, the real doll?
Uh-huh.
She said she ran into a young guy named Jordan Myers. Gee, I hope I have this right. I was in the middle of dinner. My mom goes, I hate this about my mom. I go, Mom, I'm eating dinner. We have people over. I'll call you back. She goes, well, I just have one thing to tell you.
Which means stay on this phone.
Stay on the phone, even though you got to. Yeah. So, and she goes, "There's a young man who gave me a name for your real doll. He wants a name." I thought that was kind of funny, you know, that some kid went and named it. Maybe we should have a contest.
Mm-hmm.
But then I didn't have a piece of paper because my 4-year-old steals all the paper in the house. And I said, "Ma, I don't have a piece of paper. I'll call you back." And just take this down. See, that's one of my pet peeves. Whenever I say to someone, "I'll call you right back," they should just hang up.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
But nobody ever does.
No one ever does.
People will get angry at you.
Yeah. Well, I just had one thing. I go, but I'll call you right back. I'm eating dinner.
People will say to you, if you call and you tell them I'm very busy right now, they'll say, well, I just had one thing to say.
Yeah.
Or don't you have a minute?
It is a huge pet peeve of mine. But anyway, here's the name this kid came up with. He would like to see the real doll named Celine Cohen.
Celine Cohen?
That's what he thinks the name should be. What do you guys... I said, is that the name of a real person? He goes, no, he came up and made up the name, Celine Cohen. And there it is.
Celine?
Celine Cohen.
Nah.
You don't like that name? I like it.
Celine?
And that's from Jordan Meyerson.
That's a better name.
Who came up with that name. Jordan Meyerson's a better name?
Jordan Meyerson.
Jordy. For a girl, yes. Jordan Meyerson.
Be a girl's name.
Right. Well, that's all I know. I will make love to this later, and I'll do it live on the air.
Have you changed your mind about where you want to go?
You know, I hadn't given it much thought, Robin, but you got a point. The mouth seems to be the most delicious. Just by a finger exploration. Fred, would you be alarmed if I took the mouth?
It's my honor.
Thank you.
You explored everywhere with your fingers?
Yes. Yeah, I did, and that looked pretty sick. The doll has 3 inputs.
Hey now.
And the mouth seems to be most realistic.
I was thinking about that last one. You really think that that's possible? You know, I was just thinking about this doll. It's like a Barbie, only with private parts.
Yes. It's beautiful, too. She's gorgeous. I don't know, you know, I just wonder, though, like, who is the sad individual who's home with this thing, hopping on top of it and, like, closing his eyes and pretending it's a real girl?
Look in the mirror.
Do you think it's me? Oh, that's cold.
You were the one who thought of getting it.
Maybe I would be that guy. Well, she's more beautiful than any girl I've ever made love to before.
Really?
Yes, that is true.
You always told me you had a model type once and all that stuff.
She didn't have a body like this. This is better.
Really?
That's right. So I will attempt to make love to this thing after the Jenny Jones interview.
You know, I got to say one other thing. Pam Anderson Lee was in here last week, and she's pregnant, and she looks better than most women.
That's true.
Who are doing their best.
Yeah. Like Ralph said to me afterwards, he said, you know what? If your wife looks like that and she's pregnant,
it's okay to be
pregnant.
okay
to be pregnant.
Meanwhile, have you seen those pictures of Cyndi Lauper in a belly dancing outfit with
yes.
With the baby belly?
Yeah, I saw that.
I mean, that's a real pregnant woman.
Yeah, I thought she looked kind of cute. Am I crazy? I thought she looked kind of neat.
Really?
Yeah,
I think you just like the idea that she would get into a belly dancing outfit with that belly.
Maybe that's it. I thought she was kind of neat. Like she says, I got this big, huge belly, and I'm just gonna wear a belly dancing outfit.
But that's not human. What's standing out in front of her?
It can be a little depressing. Before Jenny gets in here, real quick, the best headline I read in the newspaper today, killer nanny gets job offers. The big fat nanny who just shook the kid to death.
Big fat, she's a girl, Howard, a
Big
little
fat girl nanny who shook the kid to death. She's 19, she ain't no girl.
She's stressed out, eating a little bit.
Convicted baby killer Louise Woodward has been flooded with job offers from around the world to be a nanny again if she is set free, and friends say she gladly will accept such a position.
And what does that tell you about parents and their feelings about their children?
It tells you they want to get rid of their kids.
That's right.
Louise has had dozens of offers from all over to work as an au pair with a family again. That's the kind of faith people have in her, a family friend in Elton, her hometown, told the Post last night. If her murder conviction is overturned, she'll fly back home and immediately start looking into these offers.
Even if it's not, she'll still have job offers.
This is a girl who should not be with kids. If there's any doubt, I say we find out who these people are and lock them up.
Because their kids are in danger.
That's right. Unbelievable. All right, Jenny Jones is here.
Yes, she is.
What?
We're having her in right now?
Yeah, we're going to have her in right now.
So you're going to do the music first?
Yeah.
I wonder if she'll be surprised when she sees the drum set up.
I don't know. Maybe she'll be comfortable with it. There's Jenny Jones. The same Jenny Jones I see on TV all the time.
There she is.
Hi, Jenny. How are you? Good to see you. Wow. Now, let me take a look and see if it's really you.
It's her.
How come you say in your book that you had a big nose when you were a kid? Did you have a nose job?
Gone, yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You know what? I want to get a nose job.
I don't know that her nose was that big. I saw the pictures.
I never took a side shot.
Because Jackie said there was no evidence, even in the pictures of you as a little kid.
I never took a side shot.
Really?
Yeah.
That's like me.
Self-conscious.
Is it bigger than mine?
Nobody.
No. Did yours kind of like hook down like this?
No, it's a bump here.
A bump?
Here. Yeah, it wasn't down here. It was up here.
How old were you when you had your nose job?
Oh, like 30.
Oh, really?
27.
You waited that long? Did it affect your voice? Did you find any dryness or breathing problems afterwards?
No.
Nothing.
Not too late, Howard.
Really?
You could be a good-looking guy.
Don't you think I'd be cuter if I had a nose job? Seriously, you're right.
Cuter,
A lot.
Get a haircut.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh, I dig my hair.
Do I put these on?
Yeah, go ahead. Put those on. You don't want to miss what Robin's got to say. No kidding, huh? You got a nose job when you were 27.
And no problems, huh?
No.
Wow.
I think Howard should get one.
You're right. I should. You're not anti-plastic surgery. You're just anti-breast implants because you had such a bad experience.
Yeah.
But tons of women get them and never have a problem.
Well, I don't think it's tons. I think a lot of them have problems and
just don't say anything.
Don't say it, or don't want to know it, so they don't realize whatever's happening is from the implants. That's what I think.
Let me ask you a question. If I start to talk to you about your book and your mom and dad and stuff, you're probably going to start crying.
I got my Kleenex.
Good. So if you start crying, you want to. I heard you're a drummer.
Yeah, I saw the drums.
Are you a real drummer?
Yeah.
I mean, you can really play.
Yeah.
You had a band?
Yeah, I'll play drums.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay.
Oh, great. This will be great.
Can you
play with me?
Me, Fred, and Jackie.
They have a band called The Losers.
We have a band called The Losers. The drummer
I
is.
don't really play that well.
They
don't believe me when you hear them.
We stink.
I forgot my sticks.
We have sticks. Come on. We'll play. You know what we can play? You play Wipeout?
Oh, yeah.
You know Wipeout?
Yeah.
Oh. You know the chords
That's
for that?
the classic drum song of all time.
And you can play that?
Yeah.
All right, I got to see this.
Hey, Howard, you could play Wipeout. Come on the drums?
I can play it, but I can't sustain it.
Well.
I can do it with hand drumming. I can go like, I can go. You know? I can do that.
Don't quit your radio job.
I know. And then I fatigue.
That's our other drummer. Scott had to make an appearance.
So this guy's our usual drummer from The Losers, but you'll be taking his place. You want to play?
Yeah.
No kidding.
I'd love to. I haven't played for a long time.
Your new book is called My Story. Is it doing well? Are you selling
I
copies?
don't know yet. It's brand new.
Oh, I see. So you don't even know. It hasn't even...
Is it in the stores?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you've had a messed up life.
Well,
We said you're more messed up than the people you have on your show.
Well, she's right in there.
Yeah, I mean, you really are. And which is cool.
I should be a guest on my own show.
Well, yeah, because people think just because you're the host, like you have it all together.
Oh, please. I could be a guest. My family members could be guests on about a half a dozen of my shows.
That's why you have no problem doing your show. You're saying, hey, I'm just like the guest.
Real people. people. What's wrong with that? I'm a real person. I come from, I was a waitress. I was a...
Oh, you've done it. Oh, wait till we go through your life.
Yeah.
You are definitely going to cry.
Cool when you told Jane Pauley that, because she was trying to, do that thing where you're above those people and you're using them. And you said, no, I'm one of them.
She called them an interesting subset
yes.
Right.
of Americana.
Yeah, and
to her, they're a subset.
Believe me, she's the same, too. I'm sure she's got a lot of skeletons in her closet.
I think that, her feet have never hit the ground.
Oh, Jane Paul. I can't stand Jane Pauley or her husband.
I think that they live in a rarefied world that nobody else lives in.
Well, that's the subset then, isn't it?
Yeah.
The ones that make over $100,000 a year are the subset. The rest of us are the real people.
Yeah, I mean, the fact is that, I don't know, I would say that everybody comes from a dysfunctional family, more or less.
For the most part.
Most people I know.
Some are more dysfunctional than others.
And Jenny's is way dysfunctional.
Yeah. Oh, you read the book, huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, we got some cool stuff to talk about. We got some real cool stuff to talk about. We should play drums first.
Yeah,
because before you start crying.
Because we want her to be, nice and soggy.
Oh, I heard you're going to make me cry.
We're going to try. But, I never can do it.
The only way you can make me cry, Howard, is if you take your clothes off.
That would make you throw up.
You might have to resort to that
today.
Have to cry.
You married?
No.
Oh, you're not?
He has a boyfriend, a long-time boyfriend.
Who's your boyfriend?
Dennis.
Dennis who? Anybody in the business?
Dennis the cute guy.
Dennis Rodman?
No.
No? White guy?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding. Oh, good for you.
What, for a change? What is that?
So when you had your breast implants removed?
Yeah, the fifth set finally came out.
So what do you have now?
Nothing.
You're flat?
Well, small.
What are you, like an A?
Double A.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's got to be mind-blowing.
She actually decided to go to a psychiatrist to deal with getting rid of the breast implants.
Yeah, I would too.
Are you a breast man, Howard?
I didn't think I was until this show and everyone started taking their tops off. And there's the real doll. That's the real doll. Yeah, that's her name is Celine or Jordan. We're not sure yet. I'm going to make love to that thing actually later. You think you got a screwed up life? Yeah, I'm really in bad shape. So you're saying now you have A's? What did you used to have, C's?
Oh no, I was like A before, so now I'm just like less than an A. But
and your dad used to goof on your breasts all the time.
All the time. I thought it was normal.
Her mother used to pinch them and make honking sounds.
When you don't know any better, you think that's the way.
Was your mother big-breasted?
Yeah, of course. My father never would have liked her.
Right. Oh, he was a breast man.
Yeah. My father, huge breast man.
And at what age did he used to say, when are your breasts going to develop and stuff?
Like
Don't you think that's overtly sexual to say to a child?
I do now, but when you're 11, 12, 13, and that's all you know, it seems normal.
And your dad would say what? He would just go like, hey, what's the matter with your breasts? They're not growing?
He would give her exercises to make them grow.
What kind of exercises?
He told her to rub ice on them.
Well, that's why I'm interviewing Jenny. I'm trying to find out what the hell this stuff is.
You know that thing that goes, we must develop our butt?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Your dad used to do that to you?
And gave me ice and put ice on my chest.
Why do you think it was so important for your dad for you to have big breasts?
Well, because he thought that's what made a real woman, and you weren't a real woman without big breasts.
Was he attracted to you, you think?
To me?
Yes.
No.
Then why was he so into your breasts?
He thought she wouldn't be attracted to men, maybe?
I think I was an embarrassment to him because I was flat-chested. Because
really?
I know once when I was in my 30s, we were going out, and I had a tube top on. I thought it looked pretty cool.
Right.
Before the implants, the sequin tube top, matching hat.
Yeah.
We were going to a party together, and he said, would you mind putting like a jacket on or something? It's kind of embarrassing to go out with you.
Oh,
wow. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
You're kidding.
No,
what a sick... Is he still alive?
No.
Oh, he's gone. Thank God.
So
would you have written this book when he was alive?
Now, you know what?
I would.
You would have?
Sure.
Yeah.
We'd better go to the drums because otherwise we're going to fall into categories that might make her cry.
Oh, you look a little weird. You look a little teary-eyed right now.
No.
Oh, you're going there.
No.
All right, let me take a break.
I'm wearing waterproof mascara. I'm ready for you.
I tell you what, Jenny, let's take a break. The new book is called My Story. By the way, you can meet Jenny Jones this Wednesday in Oakland at the Barnes & Noble in Jack London Square at 12:30 p.m. and this Thursday in L.A. at Walden Books at the West Side Pavilion at 6:30 p.m. You'll be signing books for everyone who shows up. You're not going to be like Martha Stewart and leave after an hour, are you?
No, I'd love to. This is a chance to see who watches my show.
Right. And you'll stand there and really sign the books.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's good.
Bring cameras, I'll take pictures.
And we got to talk about how, she's gone from, like, abject poverty or, just sort of making ends meet to being incredibly wealthy.
Yeah, and then let's talk about more breast stuff.
Gee, why did I think you were going to go there, Howard?
I can't believe your mom used to pinch your nipples.
Yeah. Seemed normal to me, too.
Wow.
Honk.
God, you must have been, like, deathly afraid that your breasts wouldn't grow.
Well, that's why I got implants.
Wow. How big?
And you were
how
pretty
big?
old when you got implants. You weren't a youngster.
Like 35.
Yeah, you were no spring chicken when you got them.
No. Stupid mistake. Big mistake.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah. They got hard every time.
Yeah, that was just. But I'm saying, let's not turn other women off to them.
You got to tell them.
Let's not ruin it for other people.
Some people's bodies will not accept implants, and they got hard. And
a lot of women will.
I'm using them as doorstops now, by the way.
Do you have your old implants somewhere?
No, I let them go.
But you miss looking in the mirror and seeing your big breasts, right?
No.
You don't.
They never feel like, they always felt like they didn't belong to me. I felt like I was carrying them for somebody.
How about when you take your shirt off, like in front of your boyfriend and stuff? Do you ever say, oh, God, I wish he could see me with my big breasts?
No, he knew me then, but it doesn't matter to him.
Is that what he says? You believe him?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
All guys lie. Remember that.
No,
all guys lie. It matters to guys. I don't care what he
I have
says.
her tell you about the doctor. There was one procedure she had done to try to soften her breast.
Yeah. I know what that is. I read that part of your book where you have him. He comes in and he starts squeezing your breasts.
Yeah.
Real hard to break them up.
Because they get hard when like a capsule forms around them, so they have to break up the capsule, and it hurts so much that they have to put you to sleep to do it. And the doctor finally said he stopped doing it because his hand got arthritis. That's how hard you had to squeeze. See, that's what it sounds like.
Wow.
Oof.
I do that for women's butts.
But,
I squeeze them to lose.
He was sore for weeks afterwards.
Yeah. Were they black and blue, your breasts?
They would get bruised, but the thing is, that's what actually caused them to break, but nobody knew that then. That's what caused ruptures.
Wow. Wow.
Right?
So you had them taken out.
You had a rupture,
Anybody who's considering implants, I say don't do it. It's
Really?
not worth it. It's not worth it.
But didn't you fall on your breast and they ruptured?
Yeah, but you don't know it. They were so hard,
Like rocks.
Yeah.
Had to be something. Did you have them under the muscle?
Over.
That's why. That's why they got hard.
Oh,
if you'd gotten under the muscle, you would have been fine.
Well, I'll get some more then, Howard.
Get them again.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. Would you get a penile implant?
No.
Why not?
Because they haven't
don't
perfected
say you
it.
don't need it.
I need it desperately. I need it desperately.
That's what I've heard.
I wouldn't get it because I'm afraid of all that.
Yeah. Well,
No.
now we know better.
Right. But I dig big breasts. Come here, I'll pinch those. I'm telling you, they'll grow. Hey, I'm not like your dad. I wouldn't have made my daughters get breast implants.
Well, he didn't make her.
Well, he
was
kind of.
5 years old.
He made her feel bad about
He certainly
it.
did make her feel bad.
But the thing that I learned is that when you tell kids long enough, over a certain number of years, they will believe whatever you tell them.
You bet. No, that's like classically bad parenting.
Yeah. They didn't know any better,
Yeah, your parents are even worse than that. We'll get to that. And then you will cry.
I am not going to cry.
You better cry. I'll throw you right out of here. Jenny,
Yeah.
let's take a break. You come back. You play drums up for Wipeout. We'll play with the losers. Okay?
You got
This will be great. Jenny Jones on drums with the
Did you
losers.
guys test the equipment, or is there going to be a long
we don't know.
check in here?
Let's go. We'll move during the commercials. We'll move over. All right, we'll test it out. We'll be back right after these words. Who is that? Who is that? Guys, can you put on the microphone so we can all hear each other? Who is that, Robin? Guys, you know how to work the microphones? Oh, okay. Who was that?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
I was trying to figure out myself. Fred, who was that?
No, he yells, but he doesn't put his microphone on. Who is
His
it?
mic isn't on either.
That was a crazy woman who we had on the show
Oh.
one time. She was a very spaced out woman, and she was definitely into.
Yeah, we should turn Jenny onto her.
Yeah, I thought she sounded very authoritative. She
I know.
had one of those psychic phone lines.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to figure out who that was.
Yeah.
Jenny Jones is with us. We're over by the band setup in case we sound a little strange.
You were having a rehearsal in there. How did it go?
We did a little rehearsal. Jenny can really play. I don't know about the rest of us.
Well, she's a professional. I don't know about the rest of you.
Yeah, you sounded good. Jenny, who did you play with? Who were some of the groups you
I
played
had
with?
my own all-girl band called the Cover Girls.
Yeah.
A lot of rock and roll bands.
Really? So,
Yeah.
I mean, this was like a career for,
Oh, yeah.
for you.
10
Okay.
years I made my living.
And
playing
then she
drums.
was a backup singer for Wayne Newton.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
And what songs did you sing? Donker Shane?
Donka Shane.
How's that go?
And then we sang Donka Shane.
Well, I always loved. Yeah. What was the? Yeah, right. That's his one big song. What part would you sing? I mean, what would you do? What would be your thing?
Ooh.
Just keep going. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
No kidding. Did you have to wear like a short dress and the whole deal?
Long dress.
Oh, really?
Sang ooh.
And be all sexy? Did Wayne Newton ever come on to you?
No. He
What's,
was married.
he was?
Yeah.
What, Asian chick?
Yeah.
Always.
Elaine.
What's with him and the Asian chicks?
Gone.
Didn't you write in your book there was some guy, some comedian who came on to you when you worked in Vegas? Wasn't that you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right?
The one that sat on me.
Yeah, wasn't there some guy? What, did he try to rape you or something?
Well, he took his clothes off and sat on me, yeah.
Why won't you ever give the name of that comedian?
Because I don't want you to know.
Why?
Because you tried to weasel it out of me last time.
Did I really?
Yeah.
We didn't get anywhere.
We didn't get anywhere. But why? But what is the reason officially you don't give the name of that comedian?
I don't want him to sue me.
Well, how could he sue you? It says word against yours.
Well, that's the trouble. Is we were the only two people in the room.
Right. It wasn't Sam Kinison, though, obviously.
No.
Because he couldn't say anything.
I have my guesses as to who it is,
really?
but I'll keep those for later.
The same guy also grabbed her breasts once, and her breasts were so numb she didn't even feel it.
Really?
It was a terrible moment. I was like watching another comedy act standing on this rail. And he was just a disgusting, crude person. He did this to a lot of women. He'd grab my breasts, and I didn't even know it. That's how numb they were.
Isn't it amazing how all roads lead back to your breasts?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Go figure how.
Go figure that out. All right, listen what we did. During the commercials, we did a little rehearsal. Jenny was a little hesitant. I think she thought we couldn't play.
And she's right.
And she was right.
Now I know.
We did a little wipeout rehearsal. Here it is. Jenny Jones on drum, Jackie Martling on lead guitar. Fred, what are you playing, bass?
Yeah.
We're doing it in C. I will be on keyboards, Robin.
All right.
All right, how do we start this?
She starts off with a roll.
Oh.
You yell wipeout. She starts.
All right, you ready?
And then we start playing.
Wipeout.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Pretty good.
Great.
What was that?
The drumming was great.
All right, I'm going to do a song now. Jenny, this is a little song about...
nice keyboard solo. I enjoyed both of those notes.
Do you think your story is sad? I took 5 years of piano lessons and my teacher committed suicide. It was a really true story.
Give me back the money.
I'm going to sing a little song now called Shaken by Nanny. This is about the terrible nanny case. All right, Jenny, I don't know how you feel about the case, but we think she's guilty. What do you think?
I heard you singing this song. Am I going to have to play along with you?
Yes, you have to play. You're a drummer now.
I'll play.
Scott, you're out of the band. This is called Shaken by Nanny, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Said, shaken by Nanny.
Shaken by Nanny.
That poor baby's dead.
The poor baby's dead.
The jury convicted.
Jury convicted.
Said she bopped his head.
She bopped his head.
Shaken by Nanny.
Shaken by Nanny.
That kid had no chance.
Kid had no chance.
She must be in prison.
Must be in prison.
It's the only stand.
The only stand.
What the hell is this?
You leave this, boss.
Oh, okay. I said shaken by Nanny.
Shaken by Nanny.
It was a horrible crime.
Horrible crime.
Well, she is so guilty.
She is so guilty.
We gotta do the time.
Do the time.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
All right,
Pick a note, any note.
Shaken by Nanny.
Shaken by Nanny.
Poor baby's dead.
Poor baby's dead.
I said the jury convicted.
Jury convicted.
They say she bobbed his head.
Bopped his head.
I said shaken by Nanny. I say we go interview Jenny.
I think we do.
Interview Jenny.
Interview Jenny.
Before she runs out of the room.
This song is terrible.
End the song now.
When should we stop?
About right
All right.
Wow. Look at Jenny. Go. Wow. Hey, Jenny, you're pretty good.
Put those instruments down.
All right, we'll put them down. Let's go over to the interview section of the room and carry on. Oh, that was good.
That was great, Jackie said.
And now the part of our show where we make Jenny cry.
Well, if that music didn't make her cry, I don't know what will.
Come on, Wipeout wasn't bad.
Well, that's because mostly it was Jenny.
Yeah, I know. Wow, you really are a good drummer.
Thanks.
Who says chicks can't drum? You know what I mean? What do you mean you were born in Palestine? Let's start it that way, and let's work into the crying.
Yeah.
Born in Palestine?
I'm ready.
Oh, you have tissues?
Yeah.
Are you really going to cry about your parents?
No.
Please do it. You did it for every other TV show.
Only cry if you take your clothes off.
You would probably like it if I took my clothes off. I don't look that bad. Right, Robin?
Well, he's getting into shape.
Yeah.
I don't know what she's looking for.
Right. What, has your boyfriend got a good build?
Yeah.
He does, really? Is he a young guy?
Younger than me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How old is this guy?
49.
Oh, 49.
Mm-hmm.
You're older than 49?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
51.
You're 51? Hey, you're in pretty
Well,
good
you're
shape.
looking great for that.
Yeah, you really are.
Thanks.
I don't want to be 51.
Well, then what are you going to do?
I'm getting there. I'm 43.
Yeah, what are you going to do? You got to be 51 or you got to die.
That's right.
Do you know who you look like?
Who?
You look like the Howard Stern lookalike that came on our show.
Really?
Yeah.
Gee, what a compliment.
You look like that.
I look like that guy? Oh, did you have a Howard Stern lookalike?
Yeah.
All right, let's get into this, okay? So your mother was an alcoholic.
Yeah.
All right. Now, your father was a screwball.
Well, he didn't know better.
He accused your mother of cheating on him
She did.
and giving him a venereal disease.
She did.
And she did.
Yeah.
So your mother was... So who did you hate more, your mother or your father?
Well, they were young, and she made a mistake, and he could never forgive her. It happened years and years before, and that's what set the stage for this marriage to break up and for the family to break up. And she became an alcoholic, and he resented her, and it was awful. It was an awful way to grow up.
You were a bedwetter
Uh-huh.
until the age of 10?
Oh, older than that, probably 13, maybe.
Did your parents goof on you for that?
No. It's embarrassing.
I think it's sexy.
What's sexy about that?
I don't know, something sexy about bedwetting.
But you're into weird stuff.
Yeah, I know. You never peed on a drum stool, though, or anything like that.
Not till today.
How did you learn how to play drums? Your parents got you music lessons? Your parents got you music lessons?
Yeah,
so they couldn't have been that bad if they got you music lessons.
No, like I said, they did. It was just something that they didn't know was inappropriate, to make the kind of comments they did and stuff. So, yeah, we took piano lessons.
All right, so you say your father and mother were even inappropriate with you, talking about your breasts, pulling on your nipples, putting ice on your nipples?
My dad told me to put ice on my chest and take cold showers and all that. Anything to make my breasts grow so I could be a real woman.
I don't know what the cold has to do with it.
Yeah, what was
Stimulates
with
the
blood
growth, I guess.
in the area?
Yeah.
And it didn't work?
Well, he thought shaving my head would make my hair grow.
Really?
So, yeah, we did a lot of
Was
weird
your hair not growing?
Well, it's fine hair, but that's what you're born with.
That's it. You
Yeah.
can't do anything about that. Did your father walk around nude?
No, I don't think so.
So it wasn't that inappropriate. It never came on to you.
Oh, no.
Never tried anything sexual with you. Oh, that would have made even a better book. Right?
It's still a good book.
Okay. And then so anyway, so as a result of all this screwiness, you go boy crazy at 10 years old?
Yeah, about 9 or 10.
You started becoming sexually active at 9 or 10?
Well, I wasn't sexually active because it wasn't really done then, but I would neck with just about anybody and grind with just about anybody that I ran into.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so maybe during the next commercial break you can do something to me.
I don't
Three
think so,
guys
no.
in the room.
There's 3 guys who could use some grinding. What is the big deal? You didn't lose your virginity until you were in your 20s.
My 20s, yeah.
But you were messing around with boys and doing everything
I
else.
would do everything else, but just because I was trying to be a good girl, and my dad said don't have sex with boys, and so I didn't have sex, but I did everything else.
Yeah, you were sort of raised Catholic, right?
Oh yeah, Catholic
Yeah,
school.
yeah.
So you would do oral sex and everything.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
I did
You said you did everything but.
Well,
You used your hand a lot on guys. I could dig that. There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't know what she did. You're putting words in her mouth.
That's my favorite.
can I talk to her?
No. Can you make her cry? You can make Jenny cry. You take over. So you would use your hand on guys and your mouth, right? Is that what you're saying?
Well, one of the two.
Your hand.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It just wasn't.
Isn't that messy?
It wasn't done then.
Really?
Well, that's how I learned.
So you must be real good at that. I mean, seriously, you know how to handle a man. Some girls are not good at that.
Well, lots of girls don't get all this practice.
How do you know that, Howard?
Because I've been with enough girls to know. I mean, I haven't been with a new one since I'm about 23, but some girls really know how to use their hand.
23? Aren't you younger than that?
That's right. I was 19 when I met my wife. Here I am changing history. I was 19 when I met my wife.
You didn't really? That's the last woman you've been with, then?
More or less, yeah. Except for the little rendezvous I have in here. You know, that was 74 years ago. My math might not be that strong, but it seems like 74 years. I'm not kidding. Now, here's an interesting fact. Your period starts when you're 10 years old.
Why do we have to talk about that?
Because it's in your book.
Okay.
What do you mean, why do we have to talk about this? Well, you wrote about it.
There's so much other stuff to talk about in there.
Yeah, but I like to talk about period.
Yeah.
Mine started when I was 9, so I would like to talk about this.
But nobody told me that it was coming. See, I got no sexual education at all, so
Right.
I thought I was bleeding to death.
Wow. And most kids never get sexual. I never got any sexual education, as you can
Well,
see.
you weren't going to get a period either, but
That's
a lot
true.
of girls find that they are bleeding and they have no idea why.
Yeah.
I see. So you thought you sat on an axe or something, right? Is that Jackie? Do you know Jackie from?
We work together.
Yeah, Jackie always.
Fort Lauderdale.
Jackie always says that, but no one believes him.
But you know what? Jackie does have a picture with Jenny in his book.
Oh, he does. Oh yeah, Jackie's got a book on. Yeah.
You know what? Jackie was one of the few guys that was really nice to me on the road when I started coming to the East Coast. And all
Really?
these guys.
That was the part they didn't believe.
Yeah.
True. He was really nice to me. The other guys just treated me like
She was on the road with a couple of guys that had totally shut her out. And when I got there, she needed a friend, and I was her friend.
And you didn't come on to her.
No,
because she kept talking about her rich boyfriend.
Oh really? Yeah. She wanted to make it clear she didn't want you.
We had a great time. We were pals.
Yeah.
Really?
Really nice.
And you didn't feel anything sexual toward Jackie back then? He was unmarried. You were
She made it
unmarried.
very clear there was a gun under her pillow, too. So.
Is that right? Did you carried a gun?
I was carrying a gun.
Because why? Because of all the bad experiences with Wayne Newton and
No,
stuff?
no. What? Yeah, in case Wayne showed up.
No, not Wayne Newton, but, you know, when you were in Vegas. There
I
was,
had been assaulted.
right. Not by Wayne, obviously.
No.
Yeah.
So I carried a gun. That's when I got arrested. One of the several arrests of my life was for the gun. Carrying
Really?
a gun. Here in New Jersey.
No kidding.
Yeah,
Yeah, they have the strictest gun laws. Yeah.
I didn't know that. I was carrying hollow point bullets. I didn't know they were illegal.
Right.
So I was.
Do you carry a gun now?
It's illegal to carry a gun.
But do you carry one? Anyway, you do.
It's illegal.
Because you're afraid you'll be attacked or something?
Well, you know, it's a rough world out there.
Really?
She's actually pulled her gun a couple of times.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought during the drum solo she was going to pull it.
It would have been appropriate, let me tell you.
Why have you pulled your gun a couple of times?
Once because I was in a store that was burglarized, a grocery store where there was a robbery, and I thought they were going to come after me. I was in the back of the store, so I pulled my gun out.
You ever think you have a black cloud over your head? Seriously.
No, I survived. I'm a survivor.
I mean, you've had a lot of stuff happen to you.
Yeah, but I've survived it all.
Okay. All right, so you never had intercourse until you were what age?
Like 21, 22.
21 or 22, and you probably didn't like it.
I didn't.
Because of that whole Irish Catholic kind of thing?
Well,
You're not Irish, are you?
Irish Catholic.
Are you Irish?
No, Polish.
You're Polish Catholic? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right, get out of the show. No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean, I'm saying that you probably just the whole Catholic upbringing and everything. It must have been like kind of weird.
I think we were sort of told we shouldn't be enjoying it, so.
Right, and so you got nervous and you said, "Oh my God, I'm breaking all of God's laws and all that kind of stuff."
Yeah, and going against my father's.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
and even with the first husband, you didn't even realize you weren't even having orgasms and stuff.
Oh, that was. Do we have to go there too?
Yeah. Well, if it get you crying, you didn't have orgasm with your first husband. How many times have you been married?
Twice.
And the first husband was a guy in show business?
Yeah, he was a musician.
I see.
The second one was also like a music industry executive.
When you're writing a book that you didn't have orgasms with your first husband, does he call you up and say, "Hey, come on, do you have to say that?"
Well, it's true.
Yeah, I know it's true, but was he upset that you had to say that? Because every guy wants to think he gave his wife an orgasm.
Well, this guy also tried to talk her into going and having sex with a woman.
Oh, really?
I don't think he was really into just being with me.
I see.
I found pornography in the desk.
What do you think happened? At first he was just into you, and then all of a sudden he got a little...
It was women with women, this pornography.
You would not have sex with another woman?
I considered it.
You did?
Uh-huh.
And then you said no?
Hey, now.
When the reality of it hit, I changed.
What was the reality, though? Did he actually bring another woman into the room?
Yeah, that I actually would have to let another woman be with me.
No kidding?
Yeah.
So did he go as far as bring a woman into the room?
No.
He did not?
I changed my mind.
And you've never tried a woman your entire life?
Uh-uh.
I find that hard to believe. If you're with me, you'd have to be with women.
I thought you were a woman.
I am a woman. So wait a second. You're telling me your first husband, how long were you with him?
2 years.
And he couldn't deliver the goods just once? You never had an orgasm?
We had sex.
Right. But was it good sex or bad?
No.
It was bad?
Yeah.
Because you never had an orgasm. Did you tell him you never had an orgasm?
I didn't know I didn't have any.
I see. Did you used to fake? You didn't even fake it?
I didn't know what
know.
to fake because I didn't know what it was.
Wow.
I didn't know. I had to ask. It was in fact one of the backup singers with Wayne Newton. After work one night, I had to ask her what an orgasm was because I didn't know if I was having them.
And what did they come up and they go, "Jenny, what are you, an idiot? You don't know what an orgasm is?" Did
no,
they
she
say
wouldn't
that?
be quite that crude
Oh,
about
I
it.
see. Did she say, "Are you Polish?"
No,
Are you Polish?
Yes, a sensitive person.
But certainly you had done it to yourself.
No.
Never.
No, I didn't know.
You had never masturbated.
No,
Really?
Mm-mm.
You have since, though. Did you, after your marriage, did you try that?
What?
After your marriage, did you?
Doesn't everybody?
Yes.
Well,
Would you like to do it now? Because I will watch.
do you?
Yes, I do it every night.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, I have a horrible life. I do it every night, even still.
Well, that was actually how I learned
To have an orgasm.
Yeah, what it felt
You
like.
taught yourself.
Mhm.
Your husband couldn't. Oh man, that's embarrassing.
Isn't it? That's terrible.
I know.
Embarrassing for him or for me? I think it's embarrassing for me to be talking about it.
That's right. Are you kidding? But it sells books. So okay.
Can I just change the subject for
Go
a
ahead.
second?
Yeah.
I just want to thank you for being a big supporter.
Oh, absolutely.
When times were rough.
Yes, you're talking about during your trial.
Yeah. You were one of the few people that publicly supported me.
Yeah, I did because I felt they put you in a tight spot. A guy who is completely wacko comes on the show, which you can't really control.
No, I mean, people accept invitations to do a show. You're not supposed to know that they're unstable.
And then they come in and they go out and shoot somebody, which is what happened at your trial. And then they called it the Jenny Jones trial.
Right, like Jenny had done something.
Yeah, I mean, some guy killed somebody. They lost sight of that. They wanted to make it that you killed somebody.
It made a good story.
It made a real good story.
Sold a lot of papers.
What's going on with that? Are you being sued still?
I've never been sued. There's
Right.
The criminal trial has come and gone. He's been convicted of second-degree murder. He's now in prison.
Right.
2 votes away from first-degree murder. There is a civil trial pending now against the company.
Right.
And part of the reason I did this book is to set the record straight, and I put a lot of stuff that was never reported that people never heard is in this book that really shows that not only, I mean, first of all, he wasn't humiliated, he wasn't ambushed, he knew that his crush could be a man.
Right.
He suspected it was a guy.
And so what if it's a guy? So okay, if it's embarrassing to you, then
Well, let it go.
I mean, why is that embarrassing?
If it's embarrassing, don't come on the show. If somebody says, look, your crush could be a guy,
Yeah.
if it's a problem for you, don't come on. He chose to come on knowing that.
I know a lot of people were disappointed in you when you went on the stand and you acted like, hey, man, I don't know how they produce the show. I don't know how they do this. But at a trial, didn't you just want to, I mean, don't you want to just distance yourself from all that and just say, look, this is ridiculous?
I didn't want to be there, and I was told to answer really briefly yes or no.
Right.
I don't produce the show, so I said no. I'm actually involved a lot in the production, but I'm not a producer.
Yeah, you're not prepping the people as they go on the stage.
You don't pick the topics.
And you don't book. I pick some of them, but I'm not the executive producer. But
Yeah.
I don't book the guests. I mean, you didn't call me to come on this show. The host
Right.
does not book the guests.
Right.
And people took that and made it sound like I didn't know it was.
And even if you did, you don't do a psychological test on them.
Right.
Well, we book 2,000 or 3,000 guests a year. We can only go by how they present themselves. If nobody
Guarantee you, the people who are coming on your show for those kind of topics are going to be a little wacky. They're going to be. They're going to be wacky.
or if somebody has a crush, they're wacky.
No, they're not wacky, but they might be the guy. Any one of those people could have psychological problems, is what I'm saying. The idea that anyone would go on TV and sort of reveal anything about their personal lives is wacky. So therefore,
I don't agree with that.
Oh, I do. I think so.
Well, what, people come on your show and
They're
you talk
wacky.
about masturbation, and
They're whacked out.
You're saying
about
I'm
yourself
wacky.
every day.
I'm a wacko. I know that. I'm in psychiatric care right now. I know I'm whacked out. There's a strange perversion to tell people your private thoughts. Everyone's an idiot. And out of all the idiots that come on the show, eventually some of these people are going to go out and kill
You're gonna
people.
have a problem.
You can't be blamed for that. You can't be blamed for that. Their parents maybe could be blamed for it, but not you.
Well, we're being blamed because the company has money.
Has money.
Yeah.
I know that. Yeah, no, absolutely. I would back you on that 100%. You bet. Can't believe that. So you had a big nose, and they called you Rudolph the Big Nose? And this is like my story.
Yeah.
Hawk, Schnozzy Beak, and all different kinds of names. It was that big.
Yeah, well, it's, yeah, because I grew up in Canada, and when it got cold, it gets red, and it
Yeah.
was just like, so.
Why did you wait so long to have a nose job?
Because I thought only celebrities had plastic surgery, and
Right.
then I was working with Wayne, and Wayne was the one that I asked about it. I was self-conscious. I was starting to work the big rooms with him, and I asked his advice. He said, absolutely.
Go do it.
If you feel good, do it. He even offered me I could stay in his house in L.A. to recover, so
And once you had the nose job, you felt good about yourself.
then I quit.
Right. You never had any more surgery, right? That was it.
Oh, well,
Except for the breast.
5 sets of breast implants. Yeah.
Right, yeah, beside that. Okay. All right. Now, here's something. Let's get back to your parents.
Yeah.
Now, this is really screwed up.
Should I get my Kleenex?
Yeah, you had a pet rabbit. What happened to the rabbit?
Oh, no, that might make me cry.
Yeah, come on, please. Tell me about it. And
Well,
cry.
it was my little pet Sniffles, and I took him around in a little baby carriage up and down the street, and it was my pet.
And what happened?
My dad cooked him.
Why are you laughing on my show and you're not crying? Why are you not crying?
Because it's sad, but kind of funny.
But when you're looking at me, you want to laugh.
Well, that's what we ate. We ate rabbit, and
Oh. Did you know you were eating your pet?
Yeah.
You ate your pet.
Yeah.
And did you say to your dad, please, Dad, don't kill this rabbit?
That was like not unusual. We'd be driving down the street, and if something had been hit and was laying on the road,
Yeah.
my dad would always say, "Oh, too bad," and I'd say, "Yeah, too bad it's dead." He said, "No, too bad. We don't know how long it's been there, so we could take it home and cook it."
Wow, your dad was a charmer. Unbelievable.
from Europe. They come from poverty, so you
Right.
eat whenever you can.
Did you say to your dad, "This is my pet rabbit. This is my bunny"?
Turn that music off. It's going to make me cry. Oh, keep it on.
What did your rabbit taste like? Did it taste like chicken?
Chicken.
It did. No, seriously, did you say to him, "Please, Dad, just this once"?
No, it didn't seem. All those things didn't seem unusual to me. That's how I grew up, and it seemed normal.
But something was bothering you because you carved your name in your arm.
I did.
With a razor blade?
Yeah, I was sort of in that, like a little gang kind of thing when I was 10, 11 years old.
Wow.
And I wanted to be tough. The upbringing, the big thing about this book is my relationship with my mother. She was a serious alcoholic, a binger who would drink, for a week and 2 weeks.
Right.
Say awful things to me, said she hated me, said I was worthless, and who do I think I was? Who do you think you are? You think you're so big, you think you're so smart. I had a lot of that over the years.
You plotted to kill your parents?
Mm-hmm.
How so?
Doesn't everybody?
No. No. Come on.
I truly, when I talked to my sister about this, and she read the book, she said, I remember that
Right.
I actually had the same thoughts.
Really? You just would say in your mind, "Gee, I wish I could kill them."
Yeah, we talked about pushing him out a window, and that would be the
Wow.
easiest way to do it.
And carving your name into your arm probably
With
meant
a
that
razor blade,
you were
yeah.
upset. And when you carved your name, did you carve Schnozzy or did you carve?
Now you're
Jenny?
hurting me. Now you're
Well, come on. They were calling you Schnozzy. Because Schnozzy's a lot more to carve than Jenny.
This is a serious book now.
I know it is. I just have to know about these things. All right. So you ran away from home. You did stuff like that.
At 11.
At 11 years old, you actually had the nerve to run away from
Ran
home.
away at 11 with a 16-year-old, stayed away for a month, worked as a waitress, passed for 16.
Really?
Only got caught because we shoplifted, and we got caught shoplifting. Otherwise, I would have, who knows how long I could have stayed away.
And your mother took you to the doctor when you returned? Because she thought you had been having sex?
Yeah, but I didn't know why. She took me to the doctor. I thought, well, when you've run away and come back, you have to go to the doctor for whatever. I didn't know why, and that was my first.
And even when your parents divorced, they all lived together under the same roof? Your stepdad, your real dad, and your mom?
And my stepmother. Gee. Yeah, my dad wanted to take care of my mother, so he moved her in.
Wow, what do you make of that?
Well, lots of wacky things were going on. But that time you came home, that was your first GYN exam. That was the first time you went to a gynecologist and had the speculum and all that.
Yeah.
Man.
You didn't even know that was coming, Howard.
And then you started drinking early, just like your mom.
I had alcoholic blackouts from like 10, 11 years old where I don't remember getting home.
God, you were screwed up. I dig that. I find that so sexy.
He actually came to New York once.
I find this so sexy.
Robin, you read the whole book.
Ever use your hand on Wayne Newton?
No.
Never?
Stop it. Well, she came to this modeling, she wanted to try out for the Barbizon modeling school or something.
Right.
And she got drunk in New York, and she still doesn't know what happened to her.
I don't know how I got back to the hotel.
Yeah, she wound up back in her hotel room. She doesn't know
Wow.
what went on.
Oh, you must
night.
be so easy back
If
then.
anybody listening was alive back then.
Wow.
And remember,
You must have been easy back then.
Thank you.
You must have been easy.
Oh, nothing happened.
Oh, please, who knows? All right, now you're going to cry, okay?
Okay, I'll get my Kleenex.
What is your first memory of your dad hitting your mom?
See,
I mean, what is your first memory?
That you played that from
See,
Dateline.
I knew you would do it.
Here, you asked the question.
It's just, what is your very first memory?
What is your very first memory?
See, you're saying that.
Yes.
You're going to have to work a lot harder than that to get.
Oh, come on. What is your very first memory?
I already.
Where were you when your father died?
When my father died, I was on a cruise.
Yeah.
I was working. Thank you, Robin, for saving me from this.
Will this make her cry?
I was hoping.
Oh, all right.
No.
Where were you when your father died?
I was on a cruise ship.
How come you cried on these other interviews when they asked where were
It
you?
was the first time I talked about
I
it.
see. Well, great. Next time, would you come here when you with the first? What is this?
Hey, you could play keyboards again. I could cry my eyes out.
I was very good on keyboards, Robin. Did you hear me?
I heard you.
I sucked. I was horrible. Was I really that bad?
Real bad, Howard.
Really?
When they said take it, Howard.
Well, I wasn't prepared to take it. I hadn't worked anything out.
It was a real bad move.
All right, remember the band Sly the Family Stone?
Oh, yeah.
Sly and the Family Stone?
Mm-hmm.
Sly gave you LSD?
Yeah, but I didn't know it.
You didn't. He slipped it to you.
He told me it was, well, how stupid was I? He said it was marijuana in a pill because I didn't smoke.
Right.
And I was kind of wild back then. I wanted to try pot, but I didn't smoke.
Right.
So he said, here, take this pill. It's like pot in a pill. And then I started to get stomach aches and stuff, and I was worried about how I was feeling. And he said, oh, it's probably just the acid. I said, like acid, like what? Like I'm getting a reaction. He said, no, the LSD I just gave you.
And did he try to have sex with you once you were high?
I don't remember most of it, but I'm
really?
not sure.
So you might have had sex with Sly from Sly the Family Stone.
I don't think so.
I think you might have.
Wouldn't you have known if you had sex with Sly?
I would think so, but you're saying you don't remember.
I don't remember.
Was the trip a bad trip?
It was scary.
Yeah.
because I looked in the mirror and my face looked weird and scary, and my stomach hurt.
No, that's every day of my life, okay?
What, your stomach hurts or your face looks
My
weird?
face looks weird in the mirror. I'm going to get that all fixed. Okay, so what do you mean you were beaten up by an alcoholic lesbian friend?
She was a good friend.
Right.
She was a serious alcoholic. Well, I'm surrounded by alcoholics, aren't I?
Yeah, I mean, really.
I had her let her stay at my place when she needed a place to stay. She got in a lot of trouble.
Was she good looking?
Yeah, very pretty.
Really hot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you would see her walking around naked and stuff?
She was always attracted to blondes.
And she wanted you?
Well, I'm not sure if she wanted me or if she thought I was the other blonde because she was so out of it.
Yeah.
And she kept like hitting me with her fist, and she bit me in the hip.
Wow.
Bit me in the leg and stuff.
Ever hear from her since?
Yeah, she's still my friend.
You're kidding.
But you know what? She doesn't know that she did this until she read the book. I didn't put her name in, so she's not embarrassed.
Right.
She doesn't know that ever happened until she read the book.
She came on to you several times?
Just that one time.
Just that one time.
Yeah.
And you would not put out for her?
Mm-mm.
Interesting.
Oh, you think I should have?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Avoid the beating.
Yeah. Why get beat? Why not enjoy the pleasure? Women know what they're doing. Okay. So on your road to making it, you had a lot of weird jobs. You worked for Wayne Newton. You were a drummer. You had a rock band. And you did game shows to make money?
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
Press Your Luck with the whammies. You know that thing where you hit the whammies?
Yeah.
to win? I did Match Game.
Who's the host of that? Wink Martindale?
Oh, God.
Press Your Luck.
I don't even remember Press Your Luck.
You would just
It's
go
on
on.
USA Cable now.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Press Your Luck.
I remember it vaguely, but I can't remember like the host or
It
any
wasn't
of that
around
stuff.
that long.
You even went on The Price is Right. And how did you get on that show?
You have to go and stand in line with the audience like everybody else.
But what was the secret to getting
well,
on?
a friend had been on and said that she got on by not wearing a bra.
And jumping up and down, right?
Yeah.
And you had your implants at that point?
No.
No. But you wore a tight shirt?
I wore a tight T-shirt and no bra and jumped up and down and nothing moved, but they still... Thank you.
Wow. Your dad must have been proud of you then.
Well, what I did was, though, when they, after we...
Right?
The producer goes down the line and looks at people. You can't get off the breast thing, can you?
No, I love it. I love it. I need to see them.
After the producer goes down the line and looks like he decides who to call, I went back in the restroom and put my bra back on.
I see.
Not that I didn't want to be braless. I didn't want to embarrass myself by being so flat-chested.
Well, interesting. I don't blame you.
Always won on these game shows.
You won $5,000 on the Match Game Star Search. You won $100,000. You were the comedian.
I was the first woman to win on Star Search. It was their third year. They never had any women comics. And Jackie probably remembers. They was all guys.
Don't you think it's weird that you ended up not doing like a sitcom or something, but you ended up doing like your show?
Yeah,
with, like,
I thought if anything in TV, I was headed to do a sitcom, but talk shows were coming up, and I had developed this comedy for women called Girls Night Out.
Yeah.
And that was sort of like a talk show. I involved the women a lot.
Right.
That's why I got the talk show.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Fabulous. What do you mean the National Enquirer ambushed your mother?
Oh. We did a show on mothers and daughters, and I cried for them.
Yeah.
Didn't cry for you.
Yeah, you're not crying at all. It really is. I'm doing a terrible job.
Because I cried on the air and I started talking about how sad. Oh, God, that's sad. The Enquirer started calling and saying, what's the thing with you and your mother? And I didn't want to talk to them, and they went to her house, security building, got past security, went and knocked on her door with a camera, and demanded that she take a picture with my picture. And she didn't want to be rude, and they really bullied her, and I was really upset about that.
All right, so you've mentioned on the show a bunch of times that a famous comedian sexually harassed you.
Here we go.
Today is the day I want you to reveal his name.
Is he a big comedian? Would we know the name?
You'd know the name. He has sort of had his time
and gone on.
But he was certainly known during that time.
Did you kiss him on the mouth?
No. We had nothing.
Was it Cheech or Chong?
He really was disgusting. If
really?
He was never listening to this. He was just a pig. He did this to all the waitresses in the club.
Wow. And he came up to your room and what? He started just grabbing you and kissing you?
He would stick his hand down your blouse, grab your breasts. And,
oh my God! Oh my!
This one time, and I talked about in the book where I was supposed to meet him to go do a show, and Jackie knows who this is. Too.
Yeah. Will you tell me off the air?
Was he in the circuit at the same time as us?
Yeah, he was.
Right.
Yeah, in the circuit when we were doing stand-up.
So was
Jackie's still in the circuit.
Jackie's not.
Jackie's like,
he was a headline. Fell out of the
Shut up.
He was still in the circuit with us.
Jackie, so that even don't embarrass me.
Jackie wants to know why he didn't hit on Jackie.
You're the first guest that ever even called Jackie a comedian in a circuit. He's so excited. He can't believe it. Hey, don't embarrass me. I'm in the circuit.
Another one
who
surpassed Jackie. You know, they all just meet Jackie and go zooming by.
Your parents hated Negroes, right? True or false?
I lived in a house of racism and
And you knew you were an opening act for Sammy Davis Jr. And your dad, you couldn't believe it, invited Sammy to the house for dinner.
Well, Sammy was famous.
Yeah. So Sammy was famous, therefore it was okay.
He was okay. Yeah.
He was an okay black guy.
Yeah.
Did they use the word nigger around the house a lot?
No, they didn't know that word. It was just, anybody that was different.
Right.
If my father ever knew that I dated a black man, he would have just.
And have you dated a black man?
So you admit to dating a black man?
Yeah, sure.
Well, you do.
Oh yeah, I did.
Calling your father. That's right, he's gone. I can't even call him. Well, you did date that guy. That was it. Did they deliver the orgasm to you that you so desperately needed?
I wasn't sexually active then.
Oh, so you just used your hand?
Not with him.
No? What'd you do?
Let's talk about the book.
This is the book. What do you think we're talking about?
Oh yeah.
This is my story. This is in their book. You know what? It always amazes me after people write a book. They actually get embarrassed by what they wrote.
I don't think I'd put that in there.
What about it being with a black guy?
Yeah.
So what age were you when you were with a black guy?
Oh, like 15.
15? No kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Was he very
You
black?
found a black guy in Canada?
He was the black man in Canada.
Really?
Yeah.
Was he very, very black?
I don't remember. He was.
I mean, did he have full black lips and flat nose?
Yeah, I think so.
Was his name Slappy White? So Sammy Davis Jr., Tony Bennett, Smokey Robinson, and Engelbert Humperdinck. You all work with those guys. Engelbert Humperdinck.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I opened for all of them as a stand-up comic, yeah.
Right.
After Star Search.
This is weird. Your dad died, and he donates his body to medical science?
Yeah.
So some med students were just sitting there playing with his body.
They kept his body for 2 years.
Didn't that freak you out?
Yeah, because the service wasn't for 2 years later. Wow. But I'm donating mine, too. So.
You are?
Well, why not try and, help people?
Wow.
Are you going to donate your body to science?
Well,
you want medical students to say, hey, look, it's Jetty Jones.
Well, aren't you an organ donor?
No, absolutely not. I want to be buried intact in case I go somewhere. I want to have it. What if you find out, what if heaven's whatever you can't see in heaven if they take your eyes out? Who knows? You don't know. You don't know anything about it. All right, let me see if there's anything else I want to ask you about. All right, you're an insomniac. It's no big deal.
Mm-hmm.
That would make
still
sense.
have that problem?
Are you really still an insomniac?
Yeah.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm trying a light box now, though. They say if you sit in front of those light boxes, it helps you sleep.
You open for Billy Crystal?
Yeah.
Is he a prick?
Oh.
Why don't you ask Jackie?
Jackie, Billy Crystal, a prick?
I never met that guy, but I've heard he is from many people.
What do you think?
I don't even remember. It was it was just like another. He was on my calendar of people I always.
He wasn't mean to you?
No.
Jerry Seinfeld, prick?
No.
Jerry actually gave her advice.
He gave me good advice. He was really nice to work with.
Date young girls. Sinbad, nice guy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he seems like a nice
guy.
Vibe
Friday night.
Oh, you are? Yeah, he seems like a good guy.
Really good guy.
Yeah. And you did a radio show with Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like a team? Like a morning team?
No, it was like one of those interview shows, like a noontime show at Atlantic City. We were performing down the street from each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know it till I looked in my diary, and I remember because he was Canadian. That's why I remembered his name. I said I did a show with a fellow Canadian, Jim Carrey. Spelled it wrong. Didn't know who he was.
Right.
And look what happened.
Rosie O'Donnell, you know her?
Yeah, I've met her before.
And what do you think of her?
She's very successful.
Interesting. She's not a nice person, is she?
I don't know her well enough.
Do you laugh at this title, The Queen of Nice?
She's going to cry.
Are you crying?
I'm going to cry.
What did Rosie O'Donnell do to you?
We have to go to commercial
break. Did Rosie before we go to commercial break, what did Rosie O'Donnell do to you?
I want you to tell me what you know.
I know. I want you to talk about it. I know plenty. What did Rosie O'Donnell... I want you to finally...
Don't you have to plug some chicken or something?
Tell me what Rosie O'Donnell did to you, please. I'm begging you.
What's in it for me?
What's in it for you is I will send everyone to your book signings and make them buy your book. Does everyone agree? Yes, they do.
It wasn't that terrible.
What happened?
She just trashed my show when she was coming on the air, and I didn't like it.
And what about personally? You've met her?
Yeah, I met her. She was one of the first women comics I ever met in
Was she obnoxious then?
Long Island. I said hi. We were just working the same club.
And she didn't even answer you, did she?
Yeah, she said hi.
She wasn't friendly to you, was she?
She was then, but she didn't remember it when I saw her after that we had met.
I think there's more to this story, but we're going to leave it at that. Jenny Jones, her new book, My Story. You didn't cry today, but you did good.
I'm going to cry on the way home, just to spite you.
Your eyes are teary, though. You are a little teary, I can see that. This Wednesday you'll be in Oakland. at the Barnes & Noble in Jack London Square, 12:30 p.m. This Thursday in L.A. at Walden Books at the West Side Pavilion at 6:30 p.m. Is that correct, Robin?
That is correct, Howard.
Right.
Why don't you come on my show?
Do what? Cry?
We can get rid of the lookalike.
Please, what would I do on your show?
Are they going to bring on his secret crush?
You going to bring in some gay guy to come on to me?
That's not funny, Howard.
Sure it is. If you find a gay guy to come on to me, I'll definitely go.
You won't shoot.
Oh, you've never had...
What if I go on, a gay guy comes on to me, and I kill him? We find out it is Jenny's fault. What would we do? Imagine I killed the guy. I mean, I wouldn't, I don't think. I have no problem with that. I'd be anxious to have some gay guy come on to me.
No, don't make fun of that. That makes
What do you mean?
Well,
Are you going to cry?
Well, no, because the guy died.
Can you please cry about that?
No. But there is a lot of stuff in this book about what really happened between these two men that was never reported.
Right.
They had a relationship. They went partying after the show. They went back to, flew back together.
Yeah. So what's up with that? Right? Hey, here's a woman who says she was on the Jenny Jones show.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. She says she's from another planet. Linda?
What she said on
Hello?
Hi, you were on the Jenny Jones show?
No, I wasn't. But
Oh.
you mentioned earlier that you had somebody in your studio a while ago that should talk to Jenny. She was from another planet.
Oh, boy.
Do you remember me?
All right, let's end it.
Try to reel that one in.
You can interview her on your show. I have all kinds of wacky calls. I have a guy on the line who says he has your father's legs in his refrigerator. He's a medical student. Can you believe it?
That's disgusting.
That is disgusting. I can't believe he says
What
that.
do with a body lying around for 2 years?
Oh, my
forgive
God.
me for laughing at that, Howard. That's terrible.
That's all right. Your father wasn't such a great guy. We can laugh at him now. I'm glad he's gone.
You know what? The other thing about her parents that was really weird to me was that they not the mother so much. The mother didn't seem to want anything. She just was nasty and rude. But the father always wanted Jenny to give him stuff. As soon as she made any money, there they were with their hands out.
Really?
Yeah, they hit her up for money all the time. She was buying them houses.
Good. She can cry. Go ahead, yeah.
What else did they do? I mean,
Did
they were
that hurt
cars. He wanted cars.
Trips.
Did that hurt you?
She sent them all over the world.
How hurtful was that?
You're desperate now, Howard.
Please cry.
It's pathetic, really.
If I don't make you cry.
A desperate man is a pathetic
I promised my audience you would cry.
The whole time I was reading the book, I wondered, why is she doing this stuff?
Right.
Why is she giving them this money?
Why, Jenny?
Because they never accepted me, and it was a way to get them to like me.
Uh-huh. You were
If
unloved.
they had asked me to cry, I would have cried for them.
You were unloved.
Yeah.
I'd cry.
No.
Now would be the time. All right, listen, Jenny
And
Jones.
what about your mother? What was it that, there was her mother used to come to see her when she was first starting out and in bands, but she hated her as a comedian.
Wow.
It wasn't, bands, you wear costumes and glittery stuff, and it was sort of a Vegas type. And in comics, we worked some dumps. Jackie knows that. So my mother thought that was, I was coming down in the world because I was stepping down at a comedy club.
Right.
But she really treated her horribly. Here's Jenny, she's going out there, she's making people laugh. She says, Mom, how did you like the show? Oh, you were awful.
Oh.
Can you imagine that?
No.
I dedicate the book to my mother. Her picture's in the front, and I
Isn't it weird, no matter how much abuse somebody heaps on you, you're still trying to win them over?
Yeah. I know. That amazed me throughout the book. She still wanted this woman to love her and say some nice things to her.
Your father spit on your mother.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
You did know that?
Yeah.
That's got to make you cry.
I can make you cry.
Go ahead, make me cry. All right, Jenny Jones, her new book, My Story. Meet Jenny Jones this Wednesday in Oakland at the Barnes & Noble in Jack London Square, 12:30 p.m. You'll actually feel good about your life.
Because mine was so bad.
Yeah. I mean, yours is a really bad life.
Survivor. It's really like, I think I'm getting email already of people saying, if you can do it, I can do it too.
Yeah, those are cool.
Survived a lot.
Don't even pay attention to them. All right, listen. This Thursday you'll be in L.A. at Walden Books at the West Side Pavilion at 6:30 p.m. Jenny, thanks for coming on the show. Good luck with
Do
the book.
they hear you in L.A.?
Oh, yeah, they do. Oh, yeah.
I mean, this isn't local?
No, not at all.
They hear us in Canada.
I know that.
That's right.
I'm trying to make Howard cry.
It should be local. All right, we'll be back after these commercial words and blah, 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 blah. That's when we got to give away the trip, one-way trip to France for the Canadian who hates me the most.
Oh, okay.
That one. A lot of the French Canadians have a hard time with me. We're going to ship one of them off to France, let them go live there. Right after these words. Thanks Jenny.
Thanks.
on tomorrow's show, don't miss Mark Harris and David playing live. Ozzy Osbourne stopping by to say hi. Later on this week, Australia's Queen of Yodeling. Yeah, Australia's Queen of Yodeling.
That woman's Australian?
Yeah. She's something. I sent her a couple of songs I wanted her to yodel.
How old is she?
She's no spring chicken looking at the cover of this thing. That's all I had anything to do with it. So he's thinking of marrying her. Mary Schneider. Sort of orchestrating her whole career. The Lone Ranger just...
Whoa!
I guess every song involves some sort of yodeling.
I would imagine. The yodeling queen.
I've given her some contemporary songs to work on. Smells Like Teen Spirit, a couple other things.
Look at all the stuff they did to this album.
Yeah, I mean, this album's no shabby album. They put a lot of money into production. I bet you know, it's one of these things that sell a lot, but you just don't know it.
Oh, I hope not.
I hope not. That's like the movie Mr. Bean.
Yes.
I was having lunch with Ivan the other day, Ivan Reitman, the great film producer who made my movie, and we both looked at each other and said, you know, if Mr. Bean makes money,
you might as well go home.
Yeah, let's go home.
Because you don't know why that happened.
Because he was really afraid Mr. Bean was going to make money. And I said...
it was #2 at the box office this weekend.
My daughter, actually, my older daughter, went out to see it. She said it really sucked.
I can't imagine it being good.
She got caught up in the Mr. Bean hype. I said to her, you're getting caught up in hype.
You can't even sit through the TV show. It's
No.
just a half hour.
He sucks, Mr. Bean.
It's like a cult thing.
Is that true what you just told me before? That Mr. Bean did $100 million overseas?
Oh, I'm sure. You know, it's just like that Yahoo Serious.
Yeah.
He supposedly did so much money overseas, and then they brought it here, and it died a terrible death.
Yeah.
Same deal.
Good.
The Europeans have a lot of free time.
Europeans suck.
And plus, Mr. Bean doesn't say anything, so
Right.
we can translate into any language.
Yeah, how convenient. That's good. My next movie, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to look at everyone. Look at stuff. Uh-oh. I sense a big yodel coming on. Hey, hey, hey.
While the music's playing, we'll be swaying underneath the stars.
Uh-oh. I can't wait to meet her. I think she's had like 7 husbands or something. That'd be really good. Like, she has a checkered past. Yeah, that'd be great. I'd like to do a live song with her where the losers back her up. We could play Wipeout and she can yodel to it. I'll get Jenny Jones back in.
Yodelily.
Hee hee. Cousins. Rachel, you're on the air.
Yes, Howard, I'm so sorry we have to meet under these circumstances.
Okay.
Please let me tell you, I wanted to talk to Jenny Jones personally.
Yeah, she's gone.
Okay, well, I just wanted to, I find it very funny that we're supposed to feel so compassionate for her.
Right.
And all the wrongs that have been happening in her life. But yet, on Dateline, she said that if she had to do it all over again, she would still not change anything. And I'm not saying that it was really her fault that Scott Amador died.
Right.
But at the same time, she could have sent his mother a note or something like that. But yet we're all supposed to cry big tears for her.
You want to know something? You know why you can't send the mother a note? Because if you send the mother a note, they take it and use it as evidence against her.
That's right, that you have some complicity in something. In fact, she wanted to. She was advised by lawyers not to contact that family.
And let me tell you something. She was smart not to. Lawyers are dangerous people. And I've told you this, and people think I'm joking. Lawyers are ending our society as we know it. They suck. They leech.
Nobody can talk to anybody anitore.
I have horror stories about lawyers that one day I'll write in a book when I'm completely out of the business. I'm going to write a whole book about lawyers.
Just about lawyers.
And it'll be a very serious book, actually. I'm going to become when I finally get off the radio, I'm going to become one of these people who goes around looking for reforms, legal reforms.
Really?
Yes. I tell you, I swear to you, I love this country. And I believe lawyers are ruining it.
Well, I believe that sometimes people like Jenny Jones are ruining it because she's...
No. Jenny Jones isn't ruining it. Lawyers are ruining it.
Well, I just feel like, you know how you get the title...
You can't write a letter to anyone because it's legal evidence. And these guys are all guys who are a bunch of pussies in school who couldn't even fight their way out of a paper bag, and now they talk for a living.
Humanity can be used against you.
I hate lawyers.
Did you watch her on Court TV, though?
Yes.
She didn't know anything. So
Of course. Well, what do you think? What do you think? She's going to admit to something?
But at least don't look so stupid and so bewildered.
Let me tell you, honey, if they put me on the stand, I would have done the same thing.
Oh, no, Howard.
Absolutely.
You wouldn't have had
I
a blank
don't
stare.
know. Oh, yes, I would.
She did not prepare that show. She did not talk to the guests beforehand. Those things are done by someone else.
Yeah, and who
She
cares?
doesn't have any knowledge.
If a
of
lawyer
it.
asks you a question, you go, no, yes, no,
If
yes.
your name is on a show, you need to be very careful of the type of element you have on that show.
No, you know what? You know what?
You're buying what you read in the newspaper.
I got a feeling this woman has some sort of involvement in that
Really?
case. Yeah.
No, I don't. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Howard. I have no involvement.
Really?
I've been trying to call you to tell you sex stories.
And since when have we been on in Pittsburgh? Are we on in Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
You're on 105.9, and you know what? And I just got the E channel back because I fought so hard. My cable company took it off.
Well, good. That's something worthwhile. Thank you.
You saved.
Anyway, let me just mention a couple of things. So I'm surfing the web. Remember the newspaper, the Weekly World News?
Right.
It had this incredible article. There's 3 articles that appeared on me in the Weekly World News this year. One was that I was a direct descendant of Napoleon, which I've known for years.
You're French.
Yes, I am. I'm part French.
You hate yourself.
Yeah, I'm a self-hating Frenchman. I'm a direct descendant of Napoleon.
Direct.
Well, that's what it says.
Oh, Marie. Well, never mind.
No, Napoleon.
Napoleon. Yeah.
Right. On his side of the family.
Josephine was your mother.
What? No, Josephine was not my mother. Ray was my
You
mother.
get to be a direct descendant.
Read the articles hanging up on my wall. Finally, I'm a blue blood. Second article was about how there's a tribe in deepest, darkest Africa.
No, in South America.
They looked African to me. There's a tribe in South America of like, what are they, Aborigines or something?
No, they're no Aborigines. They're
what are
Indians.
they? Indians, but you should see them. They look like, guys in like loincloths and crap. Anyway, these guys found a picture of me, and they're cannibals.
Yeah, they think they ate the party that brought the picture with them.
Yeah, they found a picture of me, and these guys worship this picture of me. I'm like their god. No kidding around. And what happened was a bunch of people were carrying a newspaper with them. They were eating. And these Indians worship me.
I'm just thinking, well, who would you expect to worship you?
And one of the guys who works at Weekly World News, Lesky Pinsky, who we had on the phone, he went down to India, or wherever the hell this is.
South America.
Is India in South America?
No.
Out in South America. And fell into quicksand trying to find this tribe.
Yeah, almost died.
That was one story. And the second story was when they successfully found these natives. In fact, there was a picture taken of the natives worshiping my photograph.
Yeah.
That picture is on the website, on the Weekly World News website.
I still would like to send someone else.
I downloaded the picture.
area.
I downloaded the picture, and I use it as a screensaver.
Screensaver?
Yes. So here's the address.
W.
No www. All right. It's not www. It's wwnon line. News. www.nonline.com. Okay? And the picture
So
is on
it is
there.
a www.
No, it's www.nonline.com.
You're giving us different...
I hate these web addresses. Oh. www.nonline.com.
All right.
No www.
Well, one time you did it with and one time you did it without.
Yeah, I made a mistake.
W.
All right, that's it. I'm ripping this up. I don't want to talk about
Go
it.
see your picture.
Yeah, there's a picture of me with these cannibals. And you will see it, and you will see that I am worshipped. Oh, okay. So let me play you the tape now. This is Tommy Lee's band, of course, Motley Crue. They're on stage somewhere. I don't even know where.
Down south somewhere, I thought.
Yeah. With cannibals. Anyway, they're on stage, and all of a sudden, Nikki...
What happened was they saw a security guard throwing, I guess, people from the stage.
So Nikki sees this black guy, he's a security guard. I don't know, somehow he starts screaming they're in a fight.
Yeah.
So he starts screaming at the black guy. Listen to this. This is wild. We had to bleep the crap out of this. But
Really?
Yeah.
You know why?
So he starts screaming for the crowd to kick this guy's ass.
Yeah.
He's crazy.
He lost it.
And then he tries to explain why he's not a racist for saying nigger. Wait.
Where?
Wait. So he's a nigger because why?
Nobody treats another human being like this guy was treating whoever he was treating.
Right.
My kind of nigger.
Oh, thank you, Danny.
I'm pretty nuts, huh? So he calls the guy a nigger, the black guy. He starts trying to get up on stage. I saw the whole thing. He was trying to, like...
He tried to get to Nikki?
Oh, yeah. He's going to kick his ass. That would have been a good old fight.
Oh, no, it wouldn't have been a quick fight. What are you talking about?
I think so, too.
You want us to play? Then don't take no ever.
Right, he was,
back to the music.
Yeah, back to some
All
songs.
right.
Little entertainment, now some songs. My kind of show.
Oh, well, we have to talk to Nikki now.
Yeah.
Get him on the phone.
What's wrong with you? You're stupid and toxic.
Huh?
Right. You know, I'm reading, gee, I guess I should make love to the real doll.
No, you're trying to avoid it. I see what you're up to. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting. You couldn't wait for this thing to get here.
Yeah.
And now you haven't touched it. What's the deal?
Well, that's a little embarrassing.
What's the dealio?
I don't know if I want to... No, I got to go in the bathroom there and make love to this thing. I'm playing hard to get. I don't want her to think I'm easy.
The whole time it was coming. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Now it's been sitting here for 4 days.
What's
untouched.
dealio? What's great about the real doll, too, is we have it sitting in a chair next to all our guests. Pamela Anderson was here. She didn't even notice it. And the real doll is wearing a bra and panties. That's it. Jenny Jones made mention of it. She noticed it.
She referred to it.
Right.
She couldn't ignore it.
No. In fact, our real doll has silicone breasts.
She's got Jenny's old breast implant.
Yeah, it is gorgeous. She's really
Hers
pretty.
haven't gotten hard.
No, they're perfect. I believe Jenny Jones, man. She's like, you know, just because her breasts rejected breast implants, she shouldn't tell girls not to
Well,
get them.
apparently she's tapped into a network where she hears a lot of horror stories.
Really? I don't know. I don't want to hear about it. I say they got to keep working on them then.
You didn't ask her if she thought there was a difference between the saline and the...
Evidently, she's pretty down on both of them.
I think so.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, you're on the...
Something.
You're on something.
Yeah, how you doing?
All right.
Good. How's everybody?
It says here in the rag newspapers that Dolly Parton had a facelift, but it's falling down.
Yeah, now when she smiles, she's got American for a goatee. Seriously. Yeah. I wanted to actually ask Jenny Jones a question, but now that it's too late. But, you know, when I watched that Core TV thing, and she's no dummy. She's a pretty hip lady, you know? And, man, she looks damn good for 51 years old. I was shocked.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but the thing I really wanted to rap to her about was, you know, when they had her on the stand, boy, did she sound dumb. And I know the lawyers are supposed to tell her to sound that way. And that I can understand. I can grasp all
Dude,
that.
you make one wrong statement with those lawyers, they'll have you in jail. They'll have you on charges.
Oh, I am well aware of that.
And let me tell you something. Whatever she did on that stand, she might have had to look dumb, and it's embarrassing. But I'll tell you one thing, man. She didn't incriminate herself.
Yeah, this is true.
That's the way you got to be.
My mind was like when they said, "You trying to tell us that you have no idea what the subject matter is going to be about your show prior to when the person comes out on stage?
That's right. And she said, that's right, I don't.
But that's not true. You know that.
What's the difference if it's true?
Oh, I know
What's
that.
it got to do with
You know
some
that.
guy killing another guy? So that's how you handle it.
It
Listen.
makes her look, it made her, like...
Dude, listen to me. Dude, listen to me.
Yeah.
That's how you behave on a witness stand.
I'm aware of that.
All right. So why are you so
people...
shocked when somebody looks stupid up on a witness stand? Otherwise, these lawyers will have their way with you.
they'll rip her in the way hole.
They'll rip it. They'll rip her good.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Like I said, though, I was just pretty amazed at how, like she said, I don't know what the questions are going to be asked, but you know they got to like at least read the questions beforehand so they know.
All right. Thank you for the call. Oh, come on. This is so silly. I mean, Jesus. If you ever find yourself on a witness stand, study her tape and do the same exact thing.
I plead the fifth.
Don't go up there and try to explain yourself. Don't go up there and try to say something's idiotic. Don't you people understand? And don't get emotional.
Really, man.
Say no and yes. And make the lawyer repeat himself 20 times by saying, can you repeat the question? I don't understand. They will get so frustrated. It is the only way to beat these thieving sharks at their own game. Interview me, Robin. Pretend you're a lawyer.
Okay.
Please.
Mr. Stern, where were you on the night of June 12th?
I don't remember.
Do you know the defendant?
I don't recall.
Mr. Stern, the defendant works for you. His name is Gary Delabate. Is that not right?
I'm sorry?
He is an employee of yours. How long has he worked for you?
I don't remember.
Mr. Stern, were you the person who hired Mr. Delabate?
I don't recall.
What are the duties that he performs at this job?
He brings food and books guests.
And in the booking of these guests, were you aware that he was booking Jenny Jones?
No.
Mr. Stern, you're telling me you did not know Jenny Jones was going to be on the show today?
No.
You're telling me that you don't know that a guest is going to be... What is the name of this show?
Which show?
The show that you do on the radio every morning.
Howard Stern Show.
And so, as the Howard Stern, you're telling me that you do not know what your executive producer is doing? You don't know who he's booking?
No. Not involved in that.
Okay, Mr. Stern, you asked Jenny Jones several questions while she was here. How did you know what questions to ask? You seem to know something about her.
I don't understand your question.
Where did do you do preparation for your show?
No.
Who determines what questions will be asked?
Sometimes they're ad-libbed, or I'll receive information from Gary.
In other words, you are just a puppet. You have no responsibility.
Yes.
You're telling me you don't have anything to do with who gets booked on the show?
That's correct.
You don't know who it is before they appear in the seat in front of you?
I didn't say that. You did.
Do you know, then, you have prior knowledge of who's going to be on the show?
No.
When Mr. Delabate decides, he never...
Now, by this point, the jury's asleep. You know that.
That's right.
Which
he
is
never
fine.
discusses with you what's going to happen on the show.
No.
Your Honor, I would like to have this witness declared a hostile witness.
Right, there you go. See, and that's how you answer questions on the stand. That's it. Do I sound like an idiot? Yes. But those lawyers can't get their teeth into you. No. Yeah. And you know what? Take 20 Valium before you go on. You're almost unconscious.
Just be a lethargic.
And if you ever get worked up and you feel like they're yanking your chain, just... No. Yes.
You know him and yes him to that, then.
Could you repeat that? I don't understand the question.
Oh, it's like a breaking rhythm thing.
Right.
Don't let him get on a roll.
That's it. That's what they'll teach you. Dad.
They are all asswipes.
I think so.
All right, let's take a break. We come back, we'll do the news for you. I'm going to make love to this thing tomorrow. Promise you.
Yeah,
Promise,
right.
promise.
You're never touching that.
I'm going to make love to it tomorrow. I just have to work into it. We got to move the damn thing into the bathroom.
You'll never be able to do it. You say your back hurts now. Get a hold of this real doll.
No, I got to get some lube.
Traction.
Do we have lube? Yes.
I don't know. I usually leave that up to Ralph.
To Ralph? Why Ralph?
Because he sort of inspected this whole thing and saw how it works.
Now, don't leave anything up to Ralph. You're the producer of the show.
I'll give you some lube.
You'd think that she'd come with it.
Baba Booey.
Yeah, just get some, love gel.
Well, why wouldn't they pack that? Just imagine, a guy gets his love doll home. The first thing he's going to want to do, if there's nothing in that box with her,
right,
you're going to have a problem.
Look, there's a kid.
You're on the air.
Yeah, Howard.
What is it?
Listen, Gary came to my shop last night, right?
Okay.
In Woodbury, pick up a cake. And I just want to know, I turned around, I heard his voice. I said hello to him. So he ignored me. And a lot of people in the store said hello to him, and he totally ignored everybody.
Baba Booey.
I mean, he came to the shop. I would have made him a nice, fresh cake. I turned around and was like, hey, Baba Booey, the first time. And then the second time,
hey, Baba Booey.
He didn't respond to that?
He didn't no, he
well, maybe,
looked at me.
Maybe he was with his wife and stuff. He doesn't want to be Baba Booey.
No, he wasn't with his wife. He was with a kid, and that's it.
Maybe that's why.
Okay, but wait a minute. The second time...
Were you in the shop?
I was working. Wait a minute. The second time I said, Gary, what's up?
Why were you being silly?
No, people were so silly. I was with my kid.
Nobody was being silly. I was there.
What's up, Baba?
I worked there.
Hey, what's up?
I worked in the whole store. I followed you everywhere. It was...
He says he said hello to you.
You said hello to me, and I nodded.
Everybody.
You're not listening to Gary.
Hello to you, and you ignored everybody in the store.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. My boss, the produce manager, very respectful
How could you ignore the produce manager?
What's up, Gary?
And I said, what's up back? I said, what are you doing?
No, you didn't. I was right there. You did not say nothing to him.
Howard,
you did not say nothing to him.
I think he speaks for himself.
And we all listen to that show, to your show, and we love it.
Did anybody ask me for...
You come in the store, and everybody went nuts. And everybody's saying hello to you, and you blow everybody off.
Are you sure that Gary just says, he makes a little hello?
No, he looked right at me.
What kind of cake was
at
this?
Me.
It was a birthday cake for my father.
Oh, yeah? Happy birthday what? Happy birthday, Papa.
Grandpa.
Happy birthday, Papa?
Gary, I would have made you...
What do you call him, Grandpa?
Cake, man. I would have made you such a beautiful cake.
I bought a beautiful cake. The cakes are made already.
I would have made you a better one, an awesome one. An awesome cake. Man,
how much cake did you eat, Gary?
Everybody was upset.
It was good for
Everybody at the store was upset.
I can't take this
Gary
guy.
didn't say hello.
Are you mad at Gorilla for outing you?
No, I was goofing on him this morning, and he was pouting and stuff. I told him I was only teasing him.
Right.
Did you see that Gorilla is dressed for his role?
No.
He has to shoot a movie.
Yeah, he's always going to a movie now.
Oh, he's dressed for, is that why he's wearing that dumb hat?
He's wearing all black. I didn't see a hat.
Oh.
But he said, yes, he's dressed because he has to do a scene today.
In what movie?
No clue.
Home movies.
Remind me not to leave the house.
No, it was funny. Gorilla came to me this morning, and I said, "Oh, there's a guy who tells Howard how much I eat." But I was kidding around with him,
right.
And he goes, "I didn't say anything." And I go, "Well, yes, you did. How do you think Howard found out?" "Well, there's lots of pressure from above." And I go, "What pressure is it? You walk in and you say Gary's a fat bastard. He's eating. There's no pressure."
Right.
I go, "Listen, just admit it. It's no big deal." But he was like trying to weasel out of it.
Right.
He says you're giving him pressure.
Pressure for information?
Pressure from
Too many pressure. He wrote me a 3-page note on how much you ate. He really did.
It's very funny because I saw him today and I said, "Oh, you're dressed rather nice." And he said, "Well, this is my character, supposed to be an East Village kind of guy." And
my
I said, "Oh, you're already wearing your wardrobe?"
Yes. Can't you wait till you get there?
And he says, "Well, I get extra money if I use my own clothes."
Nice.
I want to integrate with my character.
All right, I got to take a break. When we get back, we'll do the news. So much I had to get to today. I guess the day got.
Where did the day go?
Day go. Right after these words. Right. It only takes so much of that crappy religious programming. In other countries, they do not have the Howard Stern show.
They don't have this freedom.
They don't have the freedom to talk about farts and douche and vagina. Right on. Right on. To quote Don King, God bless America. Or something like that.
That's what he always says.
What?
That's what he always says.
Always says, God bless America.
Country in the world.
Scrum diddly issues. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
John Bonet's parents don't visit her grave. That's what it says in the National Examiner.
Well, what are they going to do that for?
The Globe says Katie Couric is fighting an order from NBC to get sexy.
I know.
She's not sexy enough. Aren't they number one, though, in the morning?
Yeah, I think they're doing the best.
They're doing the best, so why do they care? What do they care?
Well, maybe they think the others are coming on. Maybe they've seen something.
Yeah.
Katie's fighting, though. She
What's
doesn't want
this?
to get sexy.
Whitney Houston paid off by cult?
Performing? Oh, they say she's going to perform at a Sun Myung Moon wedding jamboree.
Cops closing in on mom and dad John Bonet case.
Yeah, well, when do they plan to wrap this all up? In the year 2000?
Right. I don't know. Yeah, and there's a picture of Cyndi Lauper pregnant belly dancing. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
That's a big belly.
That's a real pregnant woman.
Aye. Wow. Good. Isn't it amazing how a woman's belly can expand like that?
I know. It looks unreal. It looks like a
is.
science fiction thing.
It is unreal. All things human are disgusting. Eating, defecating, urinating.
Well, we're just doing the same thing other animals
Smelling.
do.
I know.
We just have a consciousness of it and have turned against it.
I gotta go doot. There's a picture of Larry King kissing his new wife. His new wife looks like Cindy Crawford. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, she kisses him.
Unbelievable she kisses him.
That's unbelievable.
Demi Moore shuns her dying parents. I don't find that unusual. Who wants to be around something depressing like that?
Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah, I'm not going to hang out for that. Unbelievable. No, evidently from what I read, her mother didn't treat her all that good.
Well, her father, she didn't even know for that. I mean, she didn't know him until she was like a teenager.
Yeah.
And they had a very brief experience together. She didn't particularly care for him, and they've never spoken since. So why would she come back now?
Right.
That would be kind of phony.
I love
The
these
mother, on
rags.
the other hand, was around for a lot of it, and she was an alcoholic and caused Demi a lot of problems.
Right. So why would you hang around for that? Have them. I'm supposed to.
Just because you're dying now, I'm supposed to forgive you?
Right. I like this. The guy who started that Promise Keeper, all those white guys who want to be like Louis Farrakhan's guys.
Mm-hmm.
He cheated on his wife.
Yeah, we talked about that in the news. It came out first in the regular papers.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess he's fessing up now. Yes, it's actually true. I did have an affair.
National Enquirer says there's a new nightmare for Kathy Lee, Frank's love letters. Now,
Frank's love letters.
That's what it says here, Frank's love letters.
Frank's girlfriend's love letters, aren't they?
Oh, Frank's lover's letters. Oh.
Yeah. So you got to read those things really quick.
Wow. Oh, that ain't so good. Drew Carey says the TV show Friends stinks. I don't agree with that. I like it. I like the show Friends.
Well, it's all opinions.
It is?
Yeah, you like it, he doesn't.
Oh, I thought only my opinion counted.
To you.
I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with me, but I like it. You know, it's amazing. This woman.
I mean, you really like it? Like you don't want to miss it?
Yeah. I tape it every week.
You're sick.
Yeah, I tape it every week. I love it.
Oh,
I love Friends.
you're pitiful.
I love it. I love the show. I think it's great. I think it's fun. I told you I don't even like Seinfeld. I tried to watch it this week. I couldn't.
You think Friends is better than Seinfeld?
That's right.
That's
Right.
amazing.
That's right. That's how I feel. I'm very simple.
It's just that he likes the pretty girls.
Right.
That's it.
I don't know about that.
Yes, it is.
Why don't I watch Baywatch then?
Oh, please. Here we go with the Baywatch again. You probably would, but you just can't fit in another TV.
No, I don't like Baywatch. So it's not just about, you got to have more than pretty girls. You got to have fine acting and great
but it's
scripts.
about relationships.
Yes, that I like.
That's the bottom line. If they put more relationship stuff in Baywatch, you'd watch more.
Right, but they don't.
Instead, they're rescuing people.
Right, I don't want to see pretty girls rescuing people. Ruins it.
So there, I figured out the formula.
Here's a guy who manufactures vaginal moisturizer. Wants to bring some in for my love doll. My real doll.
He manufactures it.
That's right. Bruce?
Yes.
What is this? Is that your job? You manufacture a moisturizer for the vagina?
Yeah. Our company, Born Again, makes products, a lot of products for women, and one of our more popular products is called Born Again Vaginal Moisturizing Gel.
Super.
It's a product that is soothing relief for vaginal dryness and helps restore a woman's natural lubrication.
Beautiful.
So I think for the
So it is a lubricant.
Will it help restore a plastic real doll's lubrication?
Yes, it certainly would.
Thank
I know
you.
for a fact.
Well, please bring that down.
How do you know for a fact?
Well, I use this stuff a lot.
Really, Bruce?
No, it's not that bad. I think actually you're going to really enjoy this. It's a product that's all natural. In fact, your cousin Richie sells it in his health food store. So
Is that
it's
right?
a natural product, and it works really well.
Good. I would like to try that.
You don't want any of that artificial stuff when you're with a plastic.
Thank you. Yeah, I'd like something natural. Something about this should be natural.
You want a gallon of it?
I think I'm going to need it. Thank you. Thank
As much
you.
as you want.
Thank you.
All right.
Send it back.
Okay.
Thank you. Carolyn, what is it? Hello? Carolyn? Okay, no Carolyn? I give up. Hello? Hello? No Carolyn, no phone, no nothing. Let's do the news, Robin.
All right.
Hey now.
Just imagine being the richest kid. Thank you. Why don't you let me get through half a sentence? And play my intro.
You were saying?
What would you? Can you imagine being the richest kid in the world? What that must be like. And you didn't even have to do anything. It's not like you're Macaulay Culkin and you work for it. Your little what's that little girl's name? Athena Roussel, who is the daughter of Christina Onassis. You know, her whole family was wiped out, and she's the heir to a $1 billion fortune.
Right.
And then all of your family tries to fight for control of you because you've got all the money. She's lucky to have a father who remarried and has a couple of other kids, but there's a whole board of trustees that handle her money.
Right.
And the father's always trying to wrest control of it. I think she comes into it at the age of 25 or something like that. But
yeah, father sounds like a real prince.
Pretty weird to, you know, be a 12-year-old kid and actually be in control of everybody who's around you.
Aristotle Onassis' daughter was
Christina.
Was this unhappy woman.
Yeah.
I don't know what she was so unhappy about. She used to have to, like, sort of pay guys to marry her.
Well, she was not the most attractive girl.
Yeah. Yeah, but, geez.
She's very wealthy and sought after, but you know it's only for your money.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Larry King must know that. And the
guys don't seem to mind that. It hurts women.
and the daughter that she has, evidently, she had this daughter with one of the guys who was paid a lot of money.
She, you know, the guy made, he said, look, you have to lose this amount of weight and a whole bunch of other things. I don't even know if money was included, but it literally was a deal where she had to comply with a bunch of stipulations before he would even marry her.
Right.
And then she got pregnant, and the marriage still didn't last.
Right.
So she had that one child, and then she died. It was like a whole tragic family. She had an older brother, I think. He died in a plane crash even before Ari Onassis died.
All that dough.
And nobody's happy.
I'd be so happy. Imagine
give the money to me.
Imagine growing up with no pressure of having to make a living. I think that's wonderful. I think that's the greatest thing in the world. That's heaven.
But you always have these poor little rich girls.
Yeah.
Running around. Who,
I would like to marry all of them.
You know, they've just got millions and millions and millions of dollars, and they can't buy happiness.
Right.
So anyway, now there are rumors circulating around Europe that there's a plot to kidnap this little girl.
Right.
They were first made early last year, and extra bodyguards were hired by her father. But lately the threats are said to have grown more menacing and more specific. So, you know, she not only has all of her own personal problems, now she's a target. And people are running around, you know, she's got to have 8 and 9 bodyguards following her in public school. So
she goes to public school?
Yeah, she
Wow.
doesn't want to be treated, you know, that's what I hear, that she doesn't want to be treated in any special way or like she's different from anybody else, and she likes to be around people.
Why bother going to school?
Yeah, you really don't. Yeah, but maybe just
You've already made it.
to talk to people.
Right, just to hang out. If a teacher says to me, hey, you better study so you can make something of yourself. Say, hey, douche,
Yeah,
I'm already doing better than you.
How do you discipline her? How do you tell her that
Yeah.
you know, she really needs this stuff? But there you have it. Yeah, we didn't even talk to Jenny. Jenny Jones dropped out of school.
Yeah, she got her GED in 1996. Why would you bother?
She had already made it, but she
Yeah.
said that was a constant source of embarrassment for her all of her life. And, you know, while she wouldn't lie about it, she'd just try to avoid it and imply she had graduated from high school.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that education thing can be a hang-up for some people. We're still waiting to find out what this judge is going to do about the nanny.
Yeah, what's the delay?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, come on, she was found guilty. Let's go.
He called the lawyers back into court, and they argued in front of him, and we are still waiting to find out if he's going to let things stand as they are or if he's going to reverse the jury verdict, possibly even calling for a new trial. Anyway, over the weekend, you know, this has become a whole thing for the family. And over the weekend, they talked via satellite back to England to thank all of their supporters. And the father, Gary Woodward, the father of Louise Woodward, told everybody that he's anxiously awaiting today's decision.
Louise's attorneys have been working very hard. They've been working all weekend. Sue and I have been working all weekend. And we know that you have.
Working on what?
This is the final big push for tomorrow. And we're hoping for the right decision.
Shouldn't have sent their kid to America to be a nanny.
Well, now they're regretting it for
Yeah.
sure. But as you said, she's got job offers. Should she beat the rap here?
Right. Better watch the kids. What's the odds of her doing it again? That nanny must be pooping in her pants. Waiting for
Well,
the-
yeah, it could be 15 years of her life
Yeah.
she's facing in jail.
It's not so bad. When she gets out, she's going to be like 47.
Meanwhile, remember that woman, I think her name was Pam Smart?
She wasn't that smart.
That's right. She was a teacher, and she encouraged a couple of her students to kill her husband because she wanted to get out of her marriage.
I told you not to be stupid. You
And then,
moron.
of course, it was found out that she was the hatcher of the big plot. Well, now she's in jail, and jail doesn't seem to be so much fun. She's charging that two of the other inmates in prison with her, she's up in Westchester in prison in that Bedford facility.
Right.
Two of the other inmates attacked her
I would do her.
because she ratted on the fact that they were having an affair.
I wonder why she did that.
I don't know. I don't know about any of this stuff. I was just thinking after looking at the Louise Woodward story that, you know, jail isn't all that much fun, even for women. You know, you got to be in there with all kinds of people, and
Yeah, it's not so much fun.
things get very tough. You know, your life is hell. I was just thinking, you know, maybe I would want to be put to death rather than have to spend a day in jail.
You would.
Yeah, give
Yeah.
me the death penalty. If I ever do anything wrong and I get convicted, I don't want jail time.
You know, the guys you need, you see, like you and me, we'd be scared of jail,
Mm-hmm.
but we're not the problem. The people,
right.
the people who should be scared of jail aren't. It's a party for them. It's 10 times better than their life on the outside.
You see, but this was a middle-class woman.
Yeah, well, she's like, you know, a wacko.
She's been in this facility for 4 years, and she's pressing charges against two fellow inmates saying they attacked her last year for revealing their affair.
Right.
Miss Smart was assaulted last year outside a prison school, suffering a fractured left eye socket, which
Hey,
required
now.
plastic surgery.
Hmm.
See, that's a bad beating.
Yeah. That's
The
a beating.
inmates suspected Smart of revealing their affair in letters to the prison superintendent, according to an internal state police report. So, it just doesn't sound like a good time to get locked up.
Let's take a break, Rob. We'll come back and do some more news right after this. All right, Robin, we're in the middle of the news and learning everything, quite frankly.
Hillary Clinton was on her way to a trip to some of the former countries of the Soviet Union today when her plane had to turn around because of some kind of a mechanical problem.
Yeah.
So they brought the plane back, and she will delay the trip for a little while until they fix the plane. Here's a reporter who was on the plane this morning to be traveling with her, Susan, or maybe it was yesterday, Susan Malveaux.
Officials say that it was an indicator light that had gone off, indicating perhaps a short circuit in one of the engines. There are 4 engines on this plane, and officials said it was just a precaution that the pilot decided to turn the plane around.
They say that the First Lady was not upset. She is glad that they were putting safety first. The U.S. ambassador to the United Nations says Saddam Hussein is trying to dictate to the UN, and he says the Iraqi leader will not get away with it. Ambassador Bill Richardson says the U.S. wants the Security Council to approve a punitive resolution with teeth in it to force Iraq to comply with UN weapons inspections. There are some friends to Saddam Hussein who are in agreement with him. I understand somewhere over in Palestine. Some Palestinians were burning the U.S. flag and carrying pictures of Saddam Hussein in support of his stand against the U.S. weapons inspectors coming into the country. However, the French this time are urging the Iraqi leader, the Iraqi leader to back down and to allow the U.S. inspectors onto Iraqi soil. So the French coming to our aid at this point.
You know, I was thinking about that Hillary Clinton story you did. Wouldn't it be cool if, like, Hillary Clinton goes up in a plane, and all of a sudden there's plane trouble? The plane has to turn around. She comes back to the White House, and she catches Clinton in the clinch with a girl. Huh? You like that?
She did return to the White House, but I don't think the president was up to any shenanigans.
Wouldn't that have been great? Catch him with, like, somebody. What are you doing home?
Hey, get out of here. I thought you were playing with me. Oh, my God.
Hillary, you were supposed to be on a plane.
This ain't fair.
Working on a movie about that.
Is that right?
Yeah. It's called Goddamn Shoddy Equipment. Is the name of the movie. It was in the middle of it. Clinton goes,
Goddamn shoddy plane equipment.
Do you know that the plane that Hillary Clinton is flying in used to be Air Force One for President Nixon?
Nixon, yes.
That's kind of an old plane.
Oh, sure.
They keep those planes going and going and going.
Apatouille.
A hospital in Orlando, Florida, has been fielding calls from people who want to adopt the Tomorrowland baby. Did you hear about this?
No, I don't know anything about it.
Found a baby in a toilet in Disney World.
Wow. Hello, Ma.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, that's the infant girl found in a toilet just moments after her birth in a restroom in Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom over the weekend.
Did you know our own Fred Norris was born on the cyclone? I mean, Eric.
The spokeswoman says the 7-pound baby is in stable condition and doing well. Thank goodness they put the baby in the toilet with their head out of the water.
Thank God.
They said the umbilical cord was still attached, wrapped around her neck.
Oh, my God. That is so weird. Think about the reality.
The mother could face charges. They're still looking for the parents. The charges could range from child endangerment to attempted homicide if she is found. They're working with local hospitals and hotels to find her.
Holy mackerel, Lemmy.
I mean, how do you go to Disney World, a place that was made for children?
I don't know.
And drop your baby in a toilet?
I don't know. Sound like Jenny Jones on trial. I don't know.
I think that's incredible.
Well, at least in Adventureland, the animals could have raised the kid.
What are you going to do? We have a wacky world we're living in.
I don't know.
I'm always telling you these stories about
Kathleen Turner's fat.
Wacky things women or men do, not women. Men do, because I don't know what it is about you guys.
Penis.
You have, but still, I don't understand what it drives you to do.
What are you talking
You're
about?
always doing stupid things.
What are you referring to?
There's a guy, I guess he was up in Canada, who has now been convicted of being a peeping Tom.
Okay, go ahead. What did he do?
He put a camera in his shoe.
Go ahead, and he slid it into the bathroom.
Got me aroused.
Well, he was at an exhibition center where they were having a bunch of arcade games and stuff like that, you know, some kind of a carnival type thing.
Right.
And he would go up to women with his size 12 shoe. He normally wore a size 8 or a size 9.
Right.
But he got a size 12 shoe.
And had a camera in there.
And blocked it, you know, with foam and put the camera lens.
What's wrong with that?
In one of the little eyelets, you know, those little holes they put in the shoe.
Yeah.
So he got the camera pointed up through there, and then he has a wire going up his pant leg, and then the actual camera's on the waistband of his belt or something, or his pants.
Ingenious.
And
yeah. What would he do?
He would go, you know, walking around, and he'd see women, you know, when they'd bend over to, like, throw something in one of these games or something, he would just slide his camera between their legs.
Fabulous.
They were wearing skirts. And, you know, a woman noticed this.
That is wild.
Point, and so she and her friend followed the guy, and they noticed him doing this to women all up and down this line.
Wow.
So that's how he got caught. So they say that he probably did this to as many as 50 women, shooting almost 2 hours of tape during 2 days of the Canadian National Exhibition.
Wow. Wow.
The judge has ordered him to take on any psychiatric treatment recommended for him, to stay away from the exhibition plays, have no contact with his victims, and allow the forfeited video camera and offending tapes to be destroyed by police.
All that work for nothing.
He was a 63-year-old man.
Yeah, baby.
George Walter Campbell. Of course, he taught industrial arts for 20 years.
He's a damn good teacher, I bet. Guy's a genius. Make a camera work like that.
He got $400 worth of equipment, modified it to fit into his shoe, a size 12 shoe, and then he walked around sliding his foot
How sad.
under people's skirts.
That's pretty embarrassing to get caught doing that.
At 63,
Yeah.
especially. You can understand a 12-year-old. Meanwhile, I'm always telling you hunting stories. Now, I don't mind hunters shooting themselves or each other. But when they start shooting people who aren't even in the woods, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I wouldn't go near those guys when they're shooting.
Well, you don't know how to get away from them. A 13-year-old girl who was in her living room playing her clarinet was shot by a hunter's stray bullet. It ripped through a living room wall at the family's Cass County home on Sunday, critically wounding her. She was shot right in the chest. Her relatives are praying that, you know, the chest wound is not going to kill her. She is doing okay right now. One of her brothers and her mother were at home at noon when the shooting happened. You would never suspect that they were even in a danger zone. And she was just one of 3 people in the state who was shot by hunters' bullets during the weekend deer hunting opener.
Mama Lucian.
Kimberly K. Banks was shot in the forehead at 9 a.m. on Saturday when a stray bullet pierced her vehicle's windshield north of Redwood Falls. She's in good condition. And then another man in southwestern Minnesota, a 66-year-old man, was shot in the upper chest and right hand while he was hunting. At least he was hunting on Saturday morning.
Mama Lotion.
The man whose name was not released remained in the hospital in Fargo, North Dakota on Sunday with wounds that were not life-threatening. They did not give us any details as to how he got shot. But the other 2 people, one was driving a car and the other one was in her home.
Mama Lucian.
This is why this hunting should be banned. It's dangerous for all of us.
It's safer to be an animal.
Hey, Howard?
Yes.
You know, that nanny verdict came down on the internet. Are you interested?
Oh, really?
Mama Lotion. What's up with that?
Her conviction has been reduced to
manslaughter.
Manslaughter.
So what does
Why?
that mean in terms of time?
I don't know. I'm trying to read
Does
it.
that mean time is on her side? Yes, it is. Well, you mean the judge actually overlooked the ridiculousness of Barry Scheck's lawyering and gave her a manslaughter charge?
Yeah, it sounds like.
She could get probation, right?
Nah.
Probation?
We'll give her a couple of years. 3 years. She'll do 17 months.
And with time and good behavior, she'll do 7 weeks.
She's out already.
Yeah, yesterday.
We have a very compassionate society. We go from murder to a traffic ticket.
So I guess those jobs will be there for her when she gets out.
Yeah, I want to see the people who hire her. I bet you they don't. How much you want to bet they don't?
All of a sudden, those jobs are going to dry up. Is that what you think?
Yep. No one would have her watch their kids. Ridiculous. Outraged.
Okay.
If she starts nannying again, start digging holes for those kids now. So we'll be ready for the funeral.
Start making those coffins.
Right.
Dan Quayle, former Vice President of the United States in the administration of George Bush, he's still around, and he says maybe someday he'll run for president.
So why doesn't he do it already?
Here's Dan Quayle.
What you waiting for?
My vision for America is a smaller, more efficient government, a dramatic cuts in taxes, a strengthening of our national defenses, and a commitment to the American family.
I couldn't wait for him to become president.
Sounds pretty inspiring.
Yes.
No one else can do it, but he can.
Meanwhile, the Jets and the Giants both lost yesterday.
Does he realize how dim-witted he sounds?
I don't think so. I think when you're that stupid, you don't notice.
I know. He's really dumb. He's just really a dummy.
Jets and the Giants both lost yesterday. Here's Bill Parcells, who is the coach of the Jets, to talk about the team's effort after the game.
I thought we fought hard in the game. Okay? Don't take anything away their effort. They tried hard. You know, we're not the most talented team in the world. We have to be on top of our game to win. We weren't quite on top of it today.
How does it make you feel when the guy who tells you what to do is saying you're not the most talented person in the world, but go out here and try to do something anyway? But he gets them to win, so maybe it's the kind of thing that works.
I say to Gary every day, we're not the most talented. Got to work at it.
Camilla Parker Bowles and Prince Charles are still seeing each other. She is the woman who stole Charles's heart away from Princess Diana.
Mm-hmm.
They say that the two of them are resigned, however, to never marrying because the English public has made it known that they do not want Charles to remarry. So they have sort of accepted that they will just have to, sneak meetings and be together as much as they can in private, that she will never be able to walk in the sunlight with her prince as his wife.
Oh, man. That's a joke. Asswipe.
Asswipe. What are you saying? Marv Albert's first wife is in the newspaper today.
Benita.
She says that Marv Albert should not have done the 2020 interview with Barbara Walters this past weekend. She became a lawyer after she and Marv divorced.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh,
and she
this
said
is what we need.
She advised him to just keep his mouth shut.
Right.
Because she just wants this to go away for her children. All of these allegations and weird stories about kinky sex.
Right.
She had advised him to take a plea bargain at the very beginning.
Even
before she knew what was going to come out at the trial. But Marv didn't, and so her family had to suffer this terrible shame of having him accused of dressing up in bra and panties and liking men. Now, on the Barbara Walters interview, she showed him pictures of Vanessa Perhock's back.
Yes.
And it was a mess.
Sure was.
All bitten up. And Marv insisted that these were love bites, hickeys.
I think they're zits. What do you think of that?
I was not familiar with hickeys leaving teeth marks.
Right.
But that's what Marv said there. These were love bites, Barbara.
These were love bites. Yes.
Hickeys, if you will.
Hickeys, if you will. Hickeys, if you will. He did say that. It happens. Hickeys, if you will, Barbara. It happens. I won't, Marv.
She asked me to do this.
Marvin.
So anyway, Marv's first wife, while she's telling Marv to be quiet, she is talking to American Journal, the TV show, and she does not like Heather Faulkner, the woman who is Marv's fiancée, who is standing by him. She says that she felt betrayed by this woman because the woman was a friend and had come over to the house to play tennis, and then later she found out that the same woman was having an affair with her husband. She also said that she thought it was very interesting that when Barbara Walters asked her if she thought of leaving, she said, well, she was going to marry Marv because he was her best friend. She did not say that she loved him.
Right.
She said, I thought that was very interesting.
Very interesting.
Barbara Walters is going to be on 2020, not Barbara Walters, Barbara Streisand. Barbara Walters is always on 2020.
Yeah, I was going to say, that ain't nothing new.
Barbara Streisand and James Brolin are going to be on 2020.
They're a beautiful couple.
This coming weekend.
Oh, he's beautiful.
On Friday. He's beautiful.
Right.
You're so cruel. And Liz Smith says that she has never seen Barbara, she's seen the tape of the interview. She's never seen Barbara so open, so relaxed.
Who gives a crap?
That's when you're getting penis. So it relaxes you gals. Relaxes you. Makes you feel good.
Calms you right down.
Calms you down. After I do my wife, she always says to me afterwards, I needed that. It relaxes me.
Really?
Yeah, sure, baby.
Groovy, baby.
She says, I've never known the great star to be so relaxed, open, and free with her emotions.
Oh, groovy, baby.
Super.
She seems to really be into this. She says that she and James Brolin sleep wrapped around each other, and he says things to her like, I don't want to go to sleep. And she says, why? And he says, because I'll miss you.
Oh,
yeah,
man. Yeah, sure.
Is he doing it or what?
Wants to get his hands on her money, maybe.
Oh, boy. Oh, baby.
He probably lays in bed. He goes, honey, I can't go to sleep. And she goes, why? He goes, move your nose. It's in my way. Oh, I predict during that interview, the TV crew, there'll be 4 suicides on the TV crew. She'll drive them so crazy. Don't shoot me from the left. Shoot me from the right.
It's amazing.
She's a balabus. Yeah.
John Bon Jovi received an MTV Europe award for, they have, I guess, a European version of their Video Music Award.
Right.
It's held in Rotterdam this year, and here is John Bon Jovi accepting his award for Best Male Video.
Where is this?
In Rotterdam. Last Thursday they had the MTV Europe Video Award.
Thank you.
Holy mackerel.
I've never gotten an award before for Best Male because I'm a singer in a rock band, and this is a one-off for me doing a solo record. The guys and I are going to start a record next year, but the reason I accepted this award is because it was given to me by you guys, the fans, and
he doesn't usually accept awards?
No, I don't know.
I thank you.
What's he talking about?
It doesn't even sound like him. I think we're being misled here.
Who was that? That was John Bon Jovi? I don't believe it.
And here is Hanson.
Hanson?
Accepting the award for Best Song.
They wrote one song. Holy mackerel. This is the best song?
You love me! You really love me!
Oh, I want to kill those kids.
Well, guys, we had some great competition. I can't believe we won.
Totally over.
They are so annoying.
Totally over.
An asswipe.
And the Spice Girls are accepting their award for Best Group.
What can I say?
Hey.
It's an honour to be even nominated against such fantastic acts like that. But to win, it's just off its head. Do you know what I mean?
What am I missing?
Go to hell.
Oh, my goodness. How did this happen?
Anything else, Robin?
Yes, Penn and Teller.
Oh, yeah.
TV special tonight on
Mama Lucian.
Getting some good reviews in the newspaper.
I'm going to have to watch that.
Here is Penn Jillette, who says that he and Teller don't pull their pranks on who they are supposed to.
You used to go out with him.
ABC had set up a guy. They went to a guy and they said, you know, if Fed and Teller do all this to you, that'd be okay. And he signed all the releases. And ABC came over and said, it's the guy over there in the Gap T-shirt that you're supposed to attack. And we said, okay, and went for a guy on the other side of the crowd. So the guy that they had actually hired is just standing there in the background. And if you know that when you're watching the tape, it's pretty funny because the guy's kind of over there. There's one guy in the crowd looking really worried, like, doing this
I have no idea what I'm talking about. He's a nice guy, man. With the guy who don't talk, I can't handle him.
Really? You don't like him?
It's just annoying already. Say something.
Sybil Shepherd has a show on CBS. Paula Poundstone is on tonight's episode. She's a comedian. And here's what Sybil says about working with her guest star, Paula Poundstone.
Hold it. Let me take a no-dose.
That was a riot. She is brilliant. I mean, I never knew where she was coming from.
Well, kiss my ass like that, why don't you?
She made the audience scream with laughter.
Why doesn't anybody ever say that about me?
Just some ad-libs that were just priceless. I adore her. Actually, I've had a crush on her for years. I wanted to do something with her.
Really?
What's her story?
I heard she just threw out her boyfriend.
Well, she ought to go out with her. There's a crush on her? What is she saying?
I don't know.
She gay?
I would do her.
Just thought I'd let you know what was going on. They're making some interesting points in the newspaper about Saturday night's fight. It did come on awfully late. The reason you're buying that pay-per-view event is for the main event, Evander Holyfield versus Michael Moorer. It didn't start until 1 a.m.
I taped it.
I was already asleep. I didn't see it till the next morning.
Yeah, and I knew the result, and then I watched it anyway.
Well, I kept myself closed off, and I didn't know what had happened, so it was like I was seeing. But it's ridiculous. Who can stay up to see these fights?
You were sequestered until you watched the fight?
I would not allow myself to know anything that was going on, so that I wouldn't know how what the outcome of the fight was.
So busy over the weekend.
Robin, I love your chest.
Thank you very much. Are you going to have something to say about the cover of People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive?
No, I'm not going to comment on it.
You're not going to comment on it?
Who's on it?
George Clooney.
Oh. Is he really the sexiest man, girls, when you look at me?
I only say that because someone asked George Clooney what he thought of being People Mag's latest Sexiest Man Alive, and he responded, "I'll bet I catch hell from Howard Stern for this one."
No, he won't catch hell from me. Not at all. What do I care?
I don't know. I thought that was an interesting comment.
I don't care. Do you think
he will not catch hell from me.
No, you catch hell for ruining Batman.
Thank you. And the other 7 movies you've been in. You should thank his lucky stars for ER.
Oh, dear.
A lot of these guys can't carry a movie. The George Clooney, David Duchovny, Tom Selleck, all these guys. As someone who has carried a movie, it's a lot of pressure, and and you have to have charisma, personal charisma, which I happen to have. I possess this. I'm charismatic. Can't take your eyes off me when I'm on the screen. First of all, half the movie you go, I can't believe that guy's on the screen, and I'm not.
That's what keeps you tuned in. Huh?
People can't believe it. They can't believe I'm up on the screen. They're like, why is he on the screen? And then you watch and you go, well, he's on the screen. One day maybe I'll be on the screen. And before you know it, the movie's over.
Well, I couldn't believe that was his comment, so I thought I'd ask you if you had anything to say about being the sexiest man alive.
I don't have anything to say about it.
And would you like to try having a rest area named after you again?
Yes.
Because I think the Star-Ledger, it's the Star-Ledger of New Jersey.
Go ahead.
Is running a contest, I guess, to have readers help shape one of the nation's or one of the state's great legacies. We're asking you to name a fantasy turnpike rest stop.
Howard Stern Rest Stop. Howard's Crap House.
But you have to be a New Jerseyan, I guess.
I am.
Because there is I guess there are a couple of the famous people who have rest stops named after them that weren't governors or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't think this would actually really get you.
No, I've already have a rest stop. I wouldn't try another one.
Well, but your name would actually be on one of those green signs.
Yeah, I would like that.
As you were driving down the turnpike.
Well,
that would be cool.
To be honest with you, that's what I thought I was getting.
But you didn't quite get that.
No, I really didn't. I didn't get it. I'd like to nominate George Clooney.
For a rest stop?
Or Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah.
Yeah.
Do you know that Oprah's name is the result of a misspelling?
Oh, I believe that.
They were trying to name her after a biblical character.
Yeah.
Orpah?
Yeah, Orpah.
Really, man.
Orpah the whale. They got a picture of Oprah's mother in the
in the Globe.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, they look alike.
Yeah.
And they say that's why Oprah's diet obsessed.
Yeah, I would stay on that diet. I thought they tried to name her after okra, the food.
No, they were trying to name her Orpah, from what I understand, but somebody misspelled it and it came out Oprah.
Well, a lot of black families do have misspellings in the name. I'm not making a racial comment here. I'm just saying that does happen. Look at Nazmo King. Nazmo King is a guy he was named after a no smoking sign.
And remember Cy Phillips.
Oh, Cy Phillips, Syphilis, and Lerox. Remember him? And Bilp.
Bilp.
Yeah. B-I-L-L-P. Parents trying to name him Philip.
Well, that's all.
Mr. Mizixkoplex was black. All right. Bilp.
Have a nice day.
You too. All right, everyone. Remember the Jackie the Martlin Penthouse Martlin? His 2 funny dirty joke CDs, The Joke Man and Sergeant Plecker. Only $12 plus $4 U.S. shipping. Cassettes and videos. Buy 2 get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Now Wednesday, November 26th. If you're a real Jackie fan. Rascals. Why is that wild? Oh, that's right. That's Thanksgiving weekend. In West Orange, New Jersey. For information and raunchy jokes, visit jokeland.com. Jackie live appearance at Rascals. I'm sure they're paying him a lot of money. So get on over there. You don't do anything unless he gets paid a lot. Very high-powered guy. Oprah. Tonight on the E! Show, it's Urkel. Check him out. It's a fun show. They went out on the street and asked people if they thought that Urkel was gay.
That's a good one.
So we'll hear that. Don't miss Stuttering John appearing at 15 North on Walnut Street in Westchester, Pennsylvania this Friday night from 10 p.m. to midnight. 718-5040 for our friend Scott the Engineer, Steve Gorillo, and Grandma Sylvia's funeral. And that's it. I will see you, blah, blah, blah.